salute all day, man. What's good with it, Black Goose TV family, man? We back at it again. Double salute as always. Fluence Lounge, Fluence Boxing. Got my guys in up in here. You already know what type of time we finna be on. What's good with it, Zen?
This guy right here is the GOAT.
Let them know. Yeah. Let them know. Stop putting disrespect on my name. We here, man. We finna watch Dominick Cruz versus Marlon Vera first and foremost. And then I'm assuming that we're just going to go straight into the Teofimo Lopez versus Pedro Campa card. That starts at 9 o'clock. There's only a co-main event on that fight before the Teofimo Lopez fight. So I don't think there's any reason we got to stop. Unless something crazy happens with the Vera Cruz fight and it's like a first-round knockout on some Henry Cejudo bullshit. Then, you know what I'm saying? I might be a little hurt, but I'll try to carry through. But either way, for the most part tonight, up in this thing for the long haul. So hopefully we got some good fights to watch and enjoy. With that being said, before we get into everything, y'all make sure y'all do, you know what I'm saying, show a little love to the channel, man. Hit the like button below. Subscribe to the channel. We're still on the road to 5K before the end of the year. That's not changing. So help us out. Subscribe, man. A lot of y'all be watching. Half of y'all don't be subscribed. Really, it's more than half of y'all don't be subscribed. So, man, if y'all watch the videos, might be subscribed. So some love, notification gang, and then comment on this joint. Y'all can join tonight, depending on how it goes. We got the link there. You know what I'm saying? Just post that thing in your, I think it's in the StreamYard or in your email or something like that. You'll be able to pop up, and I'll pull you in as long as I'm with some bullshit, all right? So with that being said, got anything you want to say real quick, Zen?
Like we lit, baby. We here. We trying to get lit. Hey, all I got to say is, old man Bob, he's disappointing me, man, because that card is trash. You telling me you only got 2 fights lined up? Boy, that's weak.
Well, I'll say this. The co-main event is a young up-and-comer, Xander. Goddamn, I forgot his name. Xander. I forgot his name, man. But he's a young up-and-comer. He's only like 20, 21 years old, so he's supposed to be the next big thing. So we're probably going to see a pretty quick knockout because it's not necessarily a step up in competition as of right now. I think it's Xander Zayas. I think that's right.
I'm disappointed, bro. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. It's a weak card. Disrespectful to Teofimo. That man was just the belt holder of 5 different belts. Very disrespectful, in my opinion.
Well, let me ask you this.
Before you make that,
good.
Is your mic straight? I'm talking to the back of your mic.
Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you. It sounds a little it just sounds different for some reason. But go ahead.
How's it coming through?
No, you sound crisp, but it just sound like I don't know. It just sound like I don't know. It sound different.
Let me do a mic check real quick. That's you coming back. Let me do a mic check, make sure everything is on the cool side of the game.
No, you sound fine. I can hear you.
That's you coming back. Let me do a mic check. Okay, we're good. All right, my bad. Anyways, with that being said, what Teofimo Lopez you think we're gonna get tonight, man?
The one that we see the one that we see be a champion. That's the one I think we're gonna see.
So what you think he's gonna do quick and easy work of Pedro?
Yes. The man doesn't have a chance, to be real with you. Unless Teofimo plays with him. Unless Teofimo play with him. It should be like 3rd round. But, you know, if Teofimo is on some, I need to get some ring, you know, I need to get some rounds in. And I need to go ahead and, you know, then it might go like, you know, 7, 8, 9, something like that. But I think it should be in the 3rd. I think that's when he should get that.
I think it's going to be quick work, honestly, me personally. I don't think it's going to be a close fight at all. That's going to be quick work. I think he's probably going to get him out of there maybe in I'm giving him to the 4th round. Most likely, I think it's going to be interesting the first 2 rounds, but I think when the 3rd round comes, we're just going to kind of see Teofimo Lopez kind of just pick it up, and the 4th probably going to get him out of there. Apparently, there was a knockout in that MMA fight. By the way, Dominick Cruz.
Yeah, it was.
Vera is coming up.
The white dude, he won.
He got knocked out because I wasn't watching.
It says by majority decision, so nah, he didn't win by knockout. But he that black dude, I'm telling you, man, whoever his trainer is, he should just train cardio because that's all the reason why he lost. It wasn't because he didn't have the skills. It wasn't because the other dude was just that much better. He just had no gas tank, man. It was crazy. I don't know what's going on out there.
Yeah, power though. I'll give him that. He was dropping, bro. Making him look.
But I'm saying though, that power couldn't sustain for 2 more rounds, so that power is irrelevant now.
He did some pretty heavy shots in the third round. I felt like, but there's not enough though.
Not enough, man. He was getting the ground and pounded, bro, taken down so easily. The refs and the judges is just like, man. So I got a question for you. How is Dominick Cruz? What time of Dominick Cruz we gonna get? That's a better question.
Oh man, let's get into it. That's what I've been waiting for right now. This is what I've been waiting for. Now I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, I'm a little laid back, I'm cool. But I've just been waiting for the right opportunity, man. I'm finna be on one when the actual fight starts. You know what I'm saying? I'm just now starting my Fluence night, so I gotta pick up, get to the level Zen on. But I'm gonna be there. I promise you that. But I'm hoping, I swear to God, I'm hoping we get I hope we get the Dominick Cruz we've been seeing in the last two fights. I feel like he has progressively gotten better in each of his fights. When he came back and he fought Casey, I forgot the brother's first name, but his last name was Casey. A young up-and-coming wrestler, fast, athletic. He looked really good. It was a close fight all the way until, the last couple of rounds, and his cardio was still there. Then, of course, after that, he fought Pedro Munoz and did absolute masterclass with Pedro Munoz. He did get caught. He did get dropped. But, you know what I'm saying, unlike the other ref in Henry Cejudo, he allowed him to, stay up, do work and keep continuing. So what I've seen so far is that Cruz has gotten progressively better each fight since his loss against Cejudo. The only thing that I'm a little worried about is he's fighting someone in Vera who has also been progressively better in each of his fights, especially when it comes to the competition he's fought. So they're both on a collision course. Yeah, I think even if Cruz comes with the best of himself, I think Vera is going to land some big shots on him. It's inevitable because the way Vera fights. But with this being a 5-round fight, man, I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm nervous in the motherfucker. But I'm still going for Cruz. I think we're going to get Cruz by either split decision or majority decision. But I think there's going to be some scary moments. I really do. I think he might get touched up a little bit, might get dropped. But ultimately, I think he'll be able to get the W. I think
for all you casuals out there that haven't been following this type of extensive of a fighter, you know what I'm saying? Because Cruz is a legend in the game. He's been in the game so long. Some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, probably was in diapers, but that's near here or there. But I want to let y'all know his only losses in his MMA career is to Uriah Faber on March 24th, 2007. So long time.
So you got to clarify that. That's when Cruz. That's his. He was in WEC, and that was his first title fight. So that was back when Faber was the champion in WEC. That was Cruz's first title fight. He was young, green to the game, but he got caught with a guillotine choke.
And then he ended up beating Uriah Faber on July 2nd, 2011, unanimous decision. So clearly, you see he sharpened that up, and he beat Demetrius Johnson. If anybody know, he's one of the best to ever do it in the UFC ever. I don't care what Dana and them his motive is to try to diminish that man's career, but that man right there is a legend, and that man beat that man. And he beat Uriah Faber on June 4th, 2016 in UFC 199. I remember we watched that live. We was going crazy. I wasn't really going that crazy, but I remember you was like, yeah, and then he lost to Cody Garbrandt, as y'all all know, and that was a fluke to this day. I don't care what nobody says. That was a fluke.
You know what's even bigger of a fluke? Cody's career, because ain't no way he should be going. Like, there's no way his career. That's a whole different stuff. Go ahead.
Exactly. It's a fluke loss because after we seen that man's pathway, it's not no good. But anyway, and then he lost to Henry Cejudo. I'll never forget. It was May 9th, 2020. Y'all don't even know. We was watching that joint, and we couldn't believe the stoppage and how fast it was. We were like, what? You're going to stop the fight in a championship fight? And it was only 3, 4, 5 seconds left in the round. And they called the fight.
Disrespectful. And he was fine. As soon as he called, as soon as he stopped the fight, Cruz is up. He's aware. He's talking. I'm like, bro, come on, just let it go to the end of the fight. And if it gets to the end of the fight, let him come back out. And if he still isn't in his right mind, then let him, you know what I'm saying? Let him pay for it right there at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? The beginning of that second round. But I'm like, for you to just stop it for a championship fight, first round, that was disrespectful. That was one of the most.
He stopped it with 2 seconds left in the round. So
and we all know about Dominick Cruz's chin as well. That's the thing too. I'm like, we've seen Dominick Cruz get dropped and just get back up. Like, come on, bro.
Now, as my boy Fluence said, he fought Casey Kenny, split decision.
Casey Kenny, there we go.
It wasn't the best fight, but he got it done. And he fought Pedro Munoz, and you already know that was
a great
work.
fight. He looked great in that fight.
But nonetheless, he's a little older on the side of the game. But this is where fight IQ and experience is going to have to come into play. This is when that is going to have to come into play.
You know, that's going to be the question too. You know, with age being a factor, you know, we know Cruz, you know, he dealt with a lot of injuries in his career. You know, are the injuries going to be a blessing in disguise, or they're going to end up being a long-term curse for him? What I mean by that is either the time spent off that he had to recover and rehab his injuries was also time spent off from him taking any damage, you know what I'm saying, in the octagon. And his fighting style already is to avoid damage. So does that mean he's a fresher? Because I think he's, 39, 40 years old?
37.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was disrespectful to you, Cruz. 37, that's not too bad. So I'm like, at 37, is it going to be where, okay, him not taking any damage, rehabbing, you know, dealing with the injuries, and then also having a style where he doesn't necessarily get hit already, would that, you know, basically give him more longevity in his career, or is it going to be the opposite where, you know, some of the injuries he did deal with is something that's going to linger as he gets older, which means, you know, he's going to wear down and he won't be able to capitalize off the style that he uses because, you know, obviously, you know, he's a lot slower. You know, maybe he can't get to certain points, maybe he can't maintain, you know, certain capabilities throughout the entire fight. So, you know, which one will it be? That's what I'm interested to see. You know, it wasn't the case last fight, but also Pedro Munoz is an older fighter, much smaller than Marlon Vera as well, easier to move around. Casey he was young, athletic. He had to deal with that, and he did a good job doing it. He did look slow in that fight, you know, maybe because Kenny was a lot more athletic. But we'll see. It's going to be interesting.
I think Dominick Cruz's problem is going to be cardio. That's all it's going to be. If his cardio's there, he's going to be fine. If his cardio's shit, he's going to lose. That's just what it comes down to. Because nobody can say that his striking's not going to be there, his IQ's not going to be there, his precision's not going to be there. It's all going to be on is how long can he go?
I'm nervous. Here it goes.
Am I wrong though? Isn't it what it is?
Yeah, it's like I have no reason to believe his cardio won't be there. Just because the only time it hasn't, it seemed like it, or it seemed a little bit slower was Cody Garbrandt. But even then, you know what I'm saying, he fought all 5 rounds. But I hear you. It depends on what type of condition he is. Like I do understand what you're saying, where it's not necessarily if he's going to be in shape, but he has to be in his peak cardio to be able to capitalize and utilize what he needs to do to be able to beat Vera in this particular sense.
Think about Nate Diaz, right? Nate Diaz looked good that first round. Then once the second round came, he looked crazy because it's all his cardio. His cardio wasn't there. He had ring rust. He forgot what type of Nick. My bad, not Nate. Excuse me, Nate. You're a beast. You are too, Nick. But your cardio was weak, and that's why you lost that fight. Ultimately, because you should have probably won that fight. You were doing good. You had a lot of good precision punches. You look crisp, and that goes back to what Dominick is. Dominick has the IQ. He has the precision. He has the skills. He has everything in his arsenal. But if the cardio is not there, it's like in basketball. If you got the handle in the shot, but you're tired, you might not make your shots because you're tired. You might lose the ball because you're tired. Ain't because you ain't got it. It's because you're tired. So that's all. I think that's going to be his biggest thing tonight is his cardio.
Do you think his age is factoring into the possibility of the cardio maybe not being there?
No, because
Cruz has never had cardio problems throughout his entire career.
I seen Manu Ginobili, Vince Carter. I seen a lot of dudes that was older in the NBA that had a lot of miles on them that still had cardio and could, you know, do a little something. So I don't think it's going to be the age. What's going to be is did he prepare enough for those 5 rounds? Because 5 rounds is for sure different from 3.
But you know he's only used to championship fights. These last 2 fights, those were his first 3-round fights, and I think it was like 3 years or something like that. He's undefeated in regular fights.
I'm not saying you're wrong. What I'm saying is, can he keep that same dog? That's all it is. Does he have that same dog and that same under rated mentality that he had, or that king mentality that he had, to come into this fight and say, little boy, you ain't never touched the places I touch. You ain't never had something strapped around your waist like I'd had. You ain't never went as many rounds as I did with a lot of these dudes that's going to be Hall of Fame legends. That's what's going to be the difference. Is he going to go in there with that type of demeanor, or is he going to go in there saying, I just love to fight, I want to see what I got? That's going to be the difference.
So then if that's the case, then we have to factor in age. Because in the sense of, not because of how old he is, but of what he has accomplished. So is he as hungry as he was coming up to accomplish what he did, in comparison to, is he just blessed to be here now? And similar to what he said, let me just see, what I got. Let's see if we can do this. Where Marlon Vera never touched the belt, never even, what I'm saying, this is his first time making a run like this, being in the top 5, etc. He's hungry. You know what I'm saying? He probably realistically sees him being able to beat the champ. So, yeah, I agree with you. It's going to be all those factors in. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to go with Cruz because that's my guy. If he loses, I'm going to be hurt. It is what it is, but shit.
Yeah, y'all going to see, man. My boy Flu don't like when his fighters lose, man, especially ones that's near and dear to his heart. I
think in this particular, I think I'm gonna be a little bit more okay with it, unless it's like some brutal. If it's like a brutal knockout, dog, I don't know. I might.
Yeah, that's gonna be too. That's gonna be crazy.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna come back. I'll be back, y'all. Give me like 10 minutes. I'm just gonna come off the screen. I don't want to see that. I still remember when that happened to DC, dog. That shit was terrible.
Oh man, it was crazy because he was doing good and he was just like, boop, 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 boop. He was just getting loaded on. I was like, yo, what's going on?
That shit hurt my soul, nigga.
I'll be right back.
But here we go, y'all. We got Cruz versus Marlon Vera about to start. They're about to do they're about to announce the names. You feel me? So we got Vera versus Cruz about to start. Man, I can't wait for this, man. I'm nervous, man. This is nerve-wracking. But I'm just hoping, man, me personally, I'm just hoping Cruz really shows out. You feel me? I'm hoping that I'm surprised. There's no reason for me to be nervous. And right off the gate, we can see the levels in the game. You know what I'm saying? But, maybe that's me being a little bit too optimistic. Maybe I need to be a little bit more realistic. But I want my guy Cruz to be able to get this dub, man. It would be nice to see him get one more shot at the title. I'm gonna lie to you, though, man. Cruz is looking a little on the old side. But he's not that old. He's only 37. But is he 37 in MMA years? Or is he 37 in regular years? That's the thing. Oh, he's moving the feet. The feet still look good, man. But I know the thing about Cruz also now is the one thing people probably aren't going to realize the difference between the Cruz now and the Cruz when he was younger is when he was younger, and it's simply, it does have to do with age right here, where he was able to or understand the distance quickly. He was able to do it in like the first round, like the first minute of the fight, and he would just not get hit right off the bat. He would be able to lead the dance, create the dance. It's almost as if now he's more countering and following, and his ability, or not to say ability, or just now when he's able to establish a certain distance, it takes him a little bit longer for him to do so, where he's kind of in that safe zone where he can, do some of those crazy combinations or them crazy overhand looping punches, because he has the distance set. But it takes him a little longer. That's why we see him get dropped or touched a little bit more than usual now. So
here we go, baby.
Cruz is for the weight class. For some reason I thought Vera was bigger than Vera like a evil villain.
You crazy?
I don't know, like a LA crime TV series. Why
you getting on that man head like that?
Here we go, y'all.
Oh, he coming out crazy.
Please.
See how he came out right there?
Yeah. But he's trying to throw Vera off. I like it. All right. First round, y'all. I'm a little nervous on
Oh! I like it. He coming at that boy hard.
It's interesting. He's trying to put Vera on his back foot.
He's hopping around. He doesn't tire himself out.
His footwork now is a little bit, you see how it's a little bit different now. Remember, he used to really, really move. Now it seems it's more calculated. because he's standing in front of his opponent more than usual, right?
Yeah,
But
man, I don't know. I've never seen him really hop like that. How he's been hopping right now.
yeah, it's a little different, and I think it's an adjustment from the Casey Kenny and Moonhouse fight, even maybe the Cejudo fight. You think? Because
A little different. Hopefully, it's not a bad different.
yeah, we'll probably find out later down. If it gets into the later rounds, hopefully so.
Ooh, I like the leg kicks though. The leg kick looking good.
That was a strong leg kick. I'm surprised Cruz isn't pumping out his jab like he usually does. A little bit more reactive, huh, than usual.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that.
Oh, utilizing the wrestling, I like it. Oh, he didn't even follow him to the ground. It's almost like, because have you seen Vera fight before?
No, this is my first time.
I don't know if you saw it, but there was a meme going around of Frankie Edgar when he got front kicked in his face. Did you see that?
Oh!
What happened? Oh my God, that was cold. That little short left hook.
Yeah, that was crazy right there.
But he got back up.
As soon as you start talking about some meme shit, that shit happened.
Did you ever see that Frankie Edgar joint now?
I don't think I did. Maybe I have, but I don't remember right now.
It was a front kick from Vera. It was nasty.
It was bad.
Yeah. But Vera's a beast. Vera's an absolute stud. So, as you saw right there in that short left hook, he has power. But he has power everywhere, man. He throws front teep kicks to the body, short left hook. What I want Cruz to kind of settle down on is the chasing, because he'll get caught again with a short left hook or a short right hook, whichever one. So him chasing like that, I think, is not something that I would tell him to keep doing or utilizing.
Yeah, I don't like that overhook right he just threw. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
But that's part of his game. Head movement looks there. The feet look good.
I just hope he's not tiring himself out with all this bouncing around.
I'm pretty sure he's not. This is his fighting style. I will say this though, he's down on the cards just because of that drop for that knockdown. So even though it was a flash knockdown, he did get back up.
They count that still though. I remember in UFC, like video game. It's crazy. Y'all don't even know Flu used to be disrespectful, man. He used to knock dudes down and then not even like pounce on them. He just would tell them to get up and then knock them down.
That shit would be the funniest, man. He's like, why don't you just finish it, man? I was like, no, I'm gonna just attack him and knockout.
I like it though. Oh, Cruz is being aggressive though, man. I like it. Might be a 10-10, man. The way he's doing it though, man. That knockdown not enough to my opinion, man. Cruz putting the pressure on.
And what I do like from Cruz too is the adjustments of where he's throwing his punches. I like that he's seeing that the high guard from Vera is preventing him to land a lot of these straight punches. So he's changing up and he's beginning that last sprint to the body with a little hook. And then he did his straights, which brought his hands down, allowed him to land a couple shots. That was nice. I like that. I think Cruz's head movement looks on point.
Damn.
I think
that was great right there.
Oh yeah, that was. Oh, that was beautiful. Smooth too, huh?
I didn't even see it coming.
Let me ask you this. So you said it's 10-10 to you now. Let's say they stay in this position to the end of the round. You got a 10-10 still?
I got a 10-10.
10-10. I guess it has to because of the knockdown. That was really all he landed though the whole round, right? And it was a flash knockdown. So
what's going on here?
Okay. Cruz is he be moving, bro.
He moving.
Like when he thought he had him, you know what I'm saying? It's not possible you can maybe give it to Cruz for this round. He just like that knockdown, just can't.
I just see him giving him probably 10-10 on some shit.
Cause I'm like, that's literally all he landed the whole entire round, and then he attempted an armbar. That's crazy. It's crazy, but what I will say about that left hook that landed, that also shows that Cruz has a hell of a chin. But that left hook that he landed, it wasn't even necessarily off of him sprinting in, or it wasn't off of his movement. It was just because he threw a naked leg kick. And main things you don't do is throw a naked leg kick. So I'm like, if his coach is telling him like, hey, no, you know what I'm saying, if you throw a leg kick, just make sure, you throw a jab first or you feint or, you know what I'm saying, throw a light hook, set it up. Don't throw a naked leg kick. You got caught because you was in distance with him and you just threw that leg kick. And, you know what I'm saying, establish your distance before you even decide to throw that. You good. So, great first round. What you think? How you think old man Cruz looking, man?
He's looking amazing.
Yeah, I loved it. That was a good first round. I was actually a little surprised how good he looked. So that's good. Let's see how the second round goes. Let's see if Vera's going to adjust. Let's see if he's going to start doing something a little bit different. Let's see if he's going to try to put a little bit more pressure on Cruz. Let's see if Vera's going to look to try and make Cruz feel his power. Because he can't do that. I think that would be the way to try and slow down Cruz and, put him in his place. Like, hey, look, I'm just going to land some big shots on you. I'm going to let you understand this is a different type of fight game.
It's easier said than done, though, because Cruz isn't putting his chin in a position where he can just show him the power.
I'm actually very happy you said that. Is that the difference that we're seeing? Because usually Cruz doesn't really mind putting his chin out there. Is that
Cruz
why he's
fast? He's hitting him with some stuff and he's getting out of there. So Vera doesn't have time to load up and really calculate what he's going to do. It's too fast. He's coming at a high volume.
But what I'm saying, remember in the beginning, we were like, okay, he looks a little different as far as his stance. Like, we was like, his stance looks a little different. Like, the way his footwork, he's standing a little bit in front. But I'm like, I'm watching, and I think the difference is look at his chin the entire time. I'm like, Cruz is notoriously known sometimes to enter and have his chin out there. This entire fight, he's kept his chin in the pocket. That's just an interesting observation I was thrown out there, man. I didn't realize that, and I think that's why there's a more centered ground base to how his footwork is moving in this particular fight. But it's working geniusly. So
hopefully, it's not Vera just giving up rounds on purpose for him to calculate the last. He's looking for something crazy.
Well, Vera usually he's the guy putting pressure on the fighter. That's usually how it is. Usually Vera's putting pressure on the fighter. And he's wearing down his fight. He's wearing down his opponent. Excuse me, I kept saying fighter. He usually puts pressure on his opponent, and he's wearing down his opponent. I said that because I'm watching this damn fight. It's crazy, but that's his usual fighting style. Like, he's coming forward the whole entire time. He's putting pressure up. He's throwing teep kicks, straight hands, left hooks. Cruz has to be careful standing in that pocket with Vera sometimes, though. Vera's getting a little bit too Vera's getting comfortable in that pocket. And he's taking a lot of these big shots from Cruz, which is interesting.
I just hope Cruz is not getting tired, man. I told you that's going to be his biggest flaw in the fight.
Yeah, I hope not neither. I don't think he is, but what I need him to do is move him around a little bit more. I don't like how much he's on he's standing. But I don't know if he's trying to bait Vera into something so he can get out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as I feel like he's tired, then he starts bouncing again. Oh, that was a nasty shot to the knee. Did you see that from Vera?
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. There's too much lunging from Dominick.
Yeah, but he's a lunger. I would love to see another takedown attack. Oh, that front teep kick from Vera, man. I don't know. Is he breaking Cruz down? This is a lot closer round, man. Vera looks a lot more comfortable in his skin when it comes to this particular round. What you think?
Yeah, it's just Cruz is throwing now instead of being more precise like he was the first round. But hopefully it's not his cardio, man. That's the reason. I hope that's not the reason.
Like you said, if his cardio holds up, he'll be good.
I'm telling you, but I'd say the skills is there, the IQ's there, everything's there that he needs. The footwork, the feints, the understanding of what's going on is just, can he sustain it for 5 rounds?
I'm trying to see. Oh, big shots, man. Both missed, but Jesus. Vera's looking to kill somebody.
Cruz is more accurate, though.
His body shots look beautiful.
Cruz is being the more accurate fighter. You'll see.
Oh! Jesus, Cruz got a chin, huh?
I don't know if you've seen the stats, but yeah, he's more accurate.
I've seen the stats. I'm just saying Cruz got a chin because he's taking some big shots from Vera, man.
Vera's what? He's number 5?
Yeah. I remember I said this is his first time being top 5.
What is Cruz?
I think, what is he, 6, 8?
Damn, that's disrespectful.
Well, he did. He lost to Cejudo. Yeah, I don't know how that even happened. He only lost to Cejudo, so how he dropped.
He should go to like the 2 or something like that after that. Not no damn 8.
That is a good point. How he dropped so low? Hold on, what is he? Shit, I can't see the numbers so goddamn small. It's either 6 or 8.
It's 8.
It
Disrespectful.
is 8.
Disrespectful.
Do you see what I mean by Cruz? Where it's like you think he's tired, and all of a sudden the nigga starts just picking it up.
I know. Like I said, I'm not trying to say he is tired. I'm just saying I hope he's not getting tired, because it's not like Vera's doing nothing that's out of the ordinary, you know. So if he wasn't tired, well, it's not good then, because I'm like, you're not doing nothing, my boy. There's nothing that you landing.
I mean, well, who you give the second round?
I don't know, but Dominick Cruz is locked in though. He could toss it up.
Savage. Did you see the end of that round where that nigga just kept staring at him, bro?
Bro, I'm telling you, he's locked in, boy.
I think I gotta give that one to Cruz. That might be biased, but I think I'm giving that one to Cruz, man.
You for sure biased, because you didn't even weigh in nothing else. You just say, I'm going for Cruz.
No, it's like, look, I felt like Vera was doing a very good job in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? He was really showing out. But I think towards the end of the round, or at least the second half of the fight, I thought Cruz started to pick up the pace and started throwing more, being more active, landing more shots to the body. That's what Cruz is going to have to really focus on. He's not really doing much luck when he starts off with those flurries of straight punches straight to the top. Like start to the body and then come over the top. That's when he's really landing and showing some good stuff.
It's a good fight, y'all, man. Y'all missing it if y'all ain't tuned in, but I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, it's a good time. And then the main card for Teofimo Lopez versus Campa is about to start literally in 4 minutes. So everything's on pace. I'm gonna have to order my food in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't did that?
Nah, not yet. I was gonna do it beforehand, but I was thinking, I had all my times off. I was like, I'm thinking, let's watch Dominick Cruz, Marlon Vera. Then during the little break, I'll order my food. You know what I'm saying? When we started another one up, I didn't realize it was a 2 week.
Oh!
What happened? He got dropped?
Nah, Cruz in there throwing them things.
Oh damn! Cruz be throwing like he in the backyard, my nigga, and somebody talk shit about his mama. I'm like, damn, bro. He be really up.
That's funny. I was about to just say that. That's why I'm laughing. I'm like, he really took the words out of my mouth.
That nigga was offended by something somebody said. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna order though. This is a great fight though, man. Cruz looks. What you think, man? You think? Oh, Cruz almost slipped. You seen that? That was cold, and he just kept moving with it. That nigga said.
It's just I don't know if Vera's getting frustrated or what, but can't really hit Cruz like he won't.
He's definitely. I'll give Vera out of a lot of opponents Cruz has fought, and how much trouble he's been able to implement his game plan. He looks unfazed. Right? He dropped him.
But Cruz came right back though, like he didn't even get touched. I don't know what's going on, man. Cruz different.
In the world, Cruz is a madman, bro.
He's different, bro. I don't know. He got something tapped into his body or something.
He got
back up.
He backed up against the gate. You can't just straight linear Cruz. You know better than that. The amount of strikes being thrown from Cruz is just ridiculous. The movement, the cardio. How do you keep this pace up?
That's what I was trying to tell you. I said if he ain't prepared his body
for that now. That's the thing. It's almost like signature Cruz nowadays when you watch him fight. Like he's gonna get dropped. You know he's gonna get dropped, right?
Did you call that a knockdown? Would you call that a knockdown? He didn't really hit his knees.
Flash knockdown. It was like the first round. Flash knockdown.
But he didn't hit his knees though. He didn't go down for real. Like
he went right back. Yeah, he went right back up until
he was on his knees. You know how like you sit down on your knees and you catch your breath? That's what it looked like he did. It didn't look like he really was out.
Vera, but like, isn't it interesting that happened as soon as I said, I'll give Vera this. He's not frustrated by the lack of attacks he can't land and not being able to implement his game plan. Like he still looks locked in. And as soon as I said that, like, bow, he hits, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's the scary thing about Vera is like, Vera, you could tell in his head, he's like, man, all I got to do is land and I'm going to drop him. So I don't even think he's worried about winning on points. I think he's just like, as long as I sit here and I'm patient, I can land the shot I want. So
that front kick was that nice.
About Vera. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that front kick he did on Frankie Edgar was nice.
Yeah, it was crazy. Knocked him out.
Damn. And that Flex's favorite fighter? Or that is that
No, not Frankie Edgar.
is Uriah Faber?
Yeah, it's Faber. What I would like to see a little bit more from Cruz is that jab. I'm like, that's one thing that's a little bit different.
Yeah, he hasn't thrown that at all.
But from the fact that he's a little bit different when it comes to his footwork, being a little bit more in front of his opponent. Usually when he's not chin down, which is a good adjustment. But he really utilizes his jab very well in majority of his fights. I'm surprised he's not utilizing that as much in this particular fight. He's being a little bit more reactive. Or if it's not, he's trying to put Vera on his back foot when he does decide to be active. It's always like a combination of punches and sprints to try and put Vera uncomfortable and put him on his back foot. But it almost seems like Cruz might be wary of utilizing the jab because he doesn't want to get into a firefight, maybe, or feel like he's too in front of Vera at times.
He needs to start using that jab.
Oh, those were big elbows, man. Vera is definitely a savage, man.
Oh, you seen that right?
Yeah.
What Cruz tries? Vera
Vera's a savage, though, huh?
They both good fighters, man.
Forward. It's almost like he's not getting hit by anything. He's acting like he's not getting hit by anything. Like he's not having a hard time implementing his game plan.
You've seen guys like that a lot, where they act like nothing's phasing them, nothing hurts them, and they still lose a fight. None of that matters. If you can't sit out there and apply some punishment, none of it matters. You know that, Flu. We talking about UFC judges and period. We're talking about judges, period. We saw Wonder Boy look like he was giving Darren Till the business, and he lost. To this day, I'm still appalled. I'm mad we lost that money. But nonetheless.
That's when we found out, man. We really can't trust this shit.
That's what I'm trying to let you know. So I'm saying you talking about him not looking phased and doesn't look like nothing hurt him. It don't matter what hurts him or not. It's all about what the judges is looking at. And they probably seen a lot of punches hitting that man's face. Now you can't tell, but neither of them you can't tell. None of them is bleeding and bruised up or nothing. So it's clearly a high level fight, and it's more tactical than it is punishing.
And you was right. He didn't hit his knees or nothing. He literally, so I don't know what you call it. They're going to call it a knockdown probably.
That'd be disrespectful because he didn't go down. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's a good takedown defense. I'm sorry, y'all. I yelled in the mic, man. That was crazy. Oh!
You a little bit in front of me. He got dropped. It's over. It's over. Okay. But I don't think that was what he was talking about, was it?
When Cruz putting them down a little bit, you didn't see that?
Okay, yeah, I seen that, but I thought you was talking. Like, nigga, I be getting nervous. I thought you talking about Cruz getting knocked.
Nah, that was good stuff by Cruz. Was that a knock? If the last one's a knockdown, that gotta be a knockdown, right?
You're not gonna call it a knockdown.
What? Come on, man. It's biased now. What's going on?
Who you got winning the last round? Because I'm like, me personally, the way I judge it, I got Cruz winning 3-0 right now.
I might have to give it to Vera. If Vera don't get that round, he for sure gets he gets one of the rounds for sure. I don't think.
So you probably think they got.
Oh my goodness!
Off knockdowns.
What happened, bro? I saw that man just hit his back. Did he get punched?
Who, Cruz? Oh yeah, it was a jab, but it wasn't really a knockdown though. That was more like he
slipped. Okay, but I got Vera winning at least one round, bro. I mean, there's no way he's getting swept. I'm sorry.
But I'm like, the only thing, like
the second round, I gave it to Vera, honestly. So it could be 2-1 Cruz for sure. But I gave the second one to Vera, in my opinion. Now I know you got to
say Vera has knocked down Cruz in the first round and the third round, but those were really the only shots that he landed. Other than that, Cruz was the one who was outpointed and outlanded the entire time. So it's like,
it's crazy. If you look at the lines, it's 110 versus 120 right now. It's that good of a fight where nobody's just clearly above. So you could be right. It could be 3-0. It could be 2-1. Each of them. I don't know.
Okay. Angel Johnson posted a comment. Random comment, but okay. Who's more beautiful, Mary J or Alicia Keys? Hard choice.
Oh no! Oh
It's
no!
over. He got dropped. No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
No! Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my Jesus! Ooh, that was crazy. He leaned right into it. That's the sad. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I saw it live. I looked, I said, what? Bam! He just hit his knees. Golly. Oh my goodness. Cruz, no. You were doing so well, brother. You was up. Damn. I'm turning this shit off. I don't need to see that no more. Hey, y'all. My boy Flu, he hurt a little bit, man. It's crazy. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Look, Flu, that's his guy. I can't believe what I just saw. I did not expect that. I'm trying to tell you, I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. Oh, my goodness. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. It sucks because Cruz was really fighting a great fight. His game plan was on 100. Vera didn't have nothing for that man. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. It is crazy because this dude, Angel Johnson, we ain't forget your comment, but we ain't gonna probably hit your comment for a second, my dude. We ain't gonna hit your comment for a second because I can't believe what I just saw, y'all. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm repeating myself right now.
You can't put your fan. Nigga, I've been a fan now. I don't want to see no more.
That was absolutely crazy.
Look, I'm doing my best right now. I'm trying my best to really stay up in this, man. That shit. I almost wish I didn't see that.
Hey,
because it's almost like we called it in the beginning. We was like,
I ain't gonna lie,
man,
you low key. I don't want to put this on you because it's not your fault, but when you was telling me about old boy and the face kick meme and all that, I'm just like, why he telling me that? I didn't even know nothing about that. And then it's just like, why did he end that man off a kick like that? Like that's, oh my goodness, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Get my money off of Angel Johnson. Who's more beautiful, Mary J or Alicia Keys? Hard choice, right? It's not hard. Alicia Keys.
Yeah, that wasn't even. I don't know what you're talking about. Hard choice. That was easy.
Yeah, let's go with it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I saw that shit. I'm hurt. It's good, my guy. We'll go with it. I don't got nothing. It was good though, man. Y'all don't understand, man. Anybody who's new to the channel, you're like, man, why is he so damn? Man, Cruz just got KO'd first time ever. It wasn't like Cejudo. That was some bullshit. This was legit, and I'm so hurt right now, man. That's Cruz. I'm gonna talk about it. I had him win the fight, but that's UFC for you. I definitely did. But that was the thing I was so scared of. I was like, man, Vera looks so calm. You know what I'm saying? Like he looks focused. He looks like he don't even care about nothing that's happened. It's almost like he knows, hey, once I get this shot. But I think he was planning that. I think he was like, I'm just waiting to set him up to make him lean, and I'm gonna throw that kick, and that was the game plan. And it worked out beautifully. That shit hurts my soul, man. Cruz was looking old though, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't look spry.
He for sure looked a little old, but not enough to get done like that. That was crazy.
man, I jinxed that shit too because I was like in the beginning, I was like, man, if you get knocked out cold, you know what I'm saying? I can't. Like, why did I even mention any of that? I was so scared the entire fight, bro. He really got torn to pieces, man, and he was looking like he didn't know what was going on, man. He literally, and then we talked about the DC John Jones head kick.
Oh my god!
It's like we set this man up, man. What is? I think about everything we talked about, bro. I'm like,
I was
why
just
did
like,
we just watch the fight?
yeah, like when you was bringing up that meme, I'm like, I try to ignore it. I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. He was like, did you see the meme, bro? I'm like, nah, bro, I didn't see that. He's like, bro, it was bad, bro. It was a front kick to the face. I'm like, damn, and then, damn. It just sucks because he was doing so well, bro. All he had to do, and it's crazy because he leaned right into it, bro. Like his whole head was down here. Like, why he way down there for?
Vera hadn't thrown a left high kick or a right high kick all fight, so he probably wasn't scared. I think he was more scared of the teeps, the front kicks, and so he probably didn't feel in danger getting that low because he felt like I'm gonna get that low, I'm gonna avoid a hook. It's Cruz, I still love you, man. You're still one of my favorite fighters, just like DC. It just shows, man. Time keeps moving on, man. I'm getting old. All my favorite fighters, these niggas is. God bless. John Jones is supposed to come back at the end of before the end of the year, November. Stipe.
Yeah, it sound good. I'd advise him just to retire. Just be the GOAT. Don't even fight no more.
You can't say that to the GOAT. You want to come back, you want to prove all y'all niggas wrong. All y'all filthy niggas talking shit. You feel me?
It's crazy because he could win, but I'm just like, bro, there's nothing for you to prove, to be real. There's really nothing for him to prove. If anything, he's going to put himself in a position like Roy Jones and all these other fighters that were great and just rack up losses. Bernard Hopkins, we can go on and on. I don't want to come at these dudes because these dudes are legends, but I'm saying they didn't have to have as many losses as they'd had. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
You think John Jones is going to come back and lose to Stipe? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying he's putting a high risk because it's not like Stipe is some slouch. He has great boxing, as you always pointed out. And you know what I'm saying? Unless John Jones is going to try to take him down every round, or that's going to be some type of a game plan he's going to try to implement. I don't know. I think Stipe might have more hands than John Jones is expecting. This is me personally.
So let me ask you this then, because last time we saw John Jones, he struggled against Dominick Reyes.
Is this coming up next? Oh, never mind. It said Teofimo Lopez, but it said 10 rounds. It said 10 rounds though. So I'm like, what?
Has the co-main event already ended? Did he knock him out that fast? Because I didn't even.
He's getting taped right now. It's a 10-round fight?
Yeah, but what? That means the co-main event hasn't happened yet.
Why is it a 10-round fight? I thought
it's not for a belt.
I thought they'd be doing sometimes regular fights for 12.
They do, but they do 10-round fights also.
So, interesting.
Teofimo is coming off of a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's coming off of that illness. He's coming off of the surgery for his hand or wrist or something like that. So a 10-round fight makes sense. Get your shit back together. I can't believe that happened to Cruz on the main event. That nigga was gonna win, man.
I turned that off. I didn't want to see that.
That's fucked up. I'm gonna have to clip this, unfortunately. And y'all waiting. Y'all like, man, you keep talking about the clips. Tomorrow, y'all about to have hella shit. Might be tonight, depending on how fast this go by. All right, let me change the title of this joint. Let me put Teofimo Lopez versus Pedro Campa first. Do. Because that's what we finna be on.
This dude is too funny. Do.
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
Man, what you think I'm feeling, boy? Ah! I'm sorry, y'all.
Fuck all y'all niggas that's want to hate. You feel me? We here. For real.
I hate that. Does your phone ever be moving slow sometimes, bro?
Nigga, always. I hate my phone. I hate the hell out of my phone. Just like my car. But that motherfucker about to go.
Hit the road. I'm sorry, y'all. Hit the road.
Never come back. All right. I'm ordering food.
I just realized how fresh you was looking.
Yeah, man. I got. Hey, man. I got to talk about this too. Look. My guy. So I went to new barber. The one I went to last time. That's not the same as the barber I was going to consistently for a minute. Muslim brother, salute to him. But I think I'm going to get. So I was supposed to get my cut yesterday, right? I show up. I call him. I'm like, bro, why you not here, man? He's like, man, some, car tow, pay, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, my nigga, like, so I'm like, all right, well, let's reschedule it for, today. All right, cool. I schedule it for a certain time. He's like, yeah, man, I'm open. I show up, nigga. This nigga cutting kids, bro. Kids' hair. I'm like, bro, what? For real? And so literally, you don't understand. Like, so he cut through all of them. I sit down. He thank for the patience. I'm like, it's cool, bro. You just lucky. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is my off day, so I don't got nothing to do. So I'm cool with it. He's like, all right, man. Man, the first time he cut my hair, you know what I'm saying? Went through everything good. Today, this nigga was talkative in the mug, bro. He took so long to cut my hair. But then when I seen it, I was like, nigga, you lucky, you good at what you do, bro.
He was on that JJ at the side of the game.
Bruh, like crazy. I was getting mad, bro. At first, like I was like, man, this shit.
A whole story. He's like, hold on, bro. Hey, let me tell you about this ready.
Nigga, every time, and I was like, bro, you can't tell your story and still cut my hair. I'm like, all right. But I'm like, see, I was like, that's niggas like that. I'm like, you can be making way more money if you just, you know what I'm saying, but I'm like, but hey, I'm gonna come back because I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I dropped my last barber. This nigga.
Nah, you looking fresh, dog. I see he got it blended in. You feel me? Your shit looking crazy.
And then I'm about to get my shit braided tomorrow, so.
Then you just get it braided?
I did, but I'm gonna do something different. So. We out here, man. All right, let me order my food.
This dude is crazy, y'all. Y'all see him in his craziest form. I'm telling y'all, man, this dude is crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. This boxing is really getting on my nerve because I'm watching a whole lot of highlights. We need to get to the co-main event.
I know it was gonna be a whole lot of shit. I didn't throw it on yet because I know they're probably not gonna have the actual fight. The co-main event fight happened till about 9:30 because they're trying to push it. So it's probably, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like 9:30 was when the actual fight for the co-main event happened.
What, the main fight's supposed to start at 8:30 or something?
Man, Teofimo Lopez versus Pedro Campa probably won't happen until around 10:30, 8:30 your time, man. Cause they be on bullshit, bro.
That's crazy. So
they be on that bullshit. Mm-hmm.
So if he is what's going on right now?
So what?
So if he's a 10-round fight, then the other one's what, a 6-round fight or something?
Nah, I think it'll probably be like an 8-round fight. Most likely.
But it'll probably be done in like 2 rounds.
He a knockout artist, but we'll see. It's not necessarily a step up, so I don't expect, you know what I'm saying? We'll see.
What's old man Bob doing out here, man? He want to talk about Terrence Crawford, but he's putting these together, these type of cards. Not trying to come at you, Bob. I hope you're not coming at, hope you don't take his disrespect.
Free TV, nigga. He's like, my shit is free TV.
Oh, that's his gimmick?
Yeah, he don't believe in pay-per-view. Everything free TV for him. I paid like 50, 40, 50. What'd you pay, nigga?
You said how much?
Like 40, 50. Depends on like just straight cut.
Straight cut, I paid 35.
Yeah, just straight cut for me 40, but I tip, so like 50.
Mine's 35. I tip like 40, 45. It used to be 30, but I guess everything went up.
It used to be for me it used to be like 35, 30, but everybody.
Shoot, I mean, back in the day, cuts used to be $15, boy. I
remember nigga, 20, 15, nigga. You would be crazy spending more than $20 on a cut back in the day.
What you pay on that cut? 25? Oh yeah, you got wrong.
I know niggas my shit for 15, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga.
It was crazy. I remember when I first went out there, bro, and I went to that one barber, bro. I said, how much was my cut, bro? He said $15. I don't think he was gonna say 20, so I had 25. I was just like, I just gave him 25. He said, let me give you my number. He gave me like his business card as soon as I gave him that 25, dog. And then the next time I came, I said, so how much is it? He was like, 20. I was like, so this nigga went up, nigga. Like, he started realizing he was charging too low, nigga. I put that standard for his ass, boy.
That's when niggas realize. But I'm like, niggas know. I'm like, when niggas know they nice, they know they nice. I give it to them. Cause I'm like, man, I was ready to be mad as fuck when he showed me. I was like, all right, bro, here your money, nigga.
All right, here your
I'll
money
be back. I'm dropping the Muslim brother. Salute to him, but I'm like, you call it.
Ooh, nah. Wait. He said,
yeah, that's a fact.
What you done started? He said, ooh, nah. He said, when you gotta be so naughty.
Hey,
ooh, nah.
So y'all know too, I just ordered my food. Got the food on the way, man. I got some.
You sure?
What?
You sure? You sure they're not gonna cancel on your ass?
Nah, I got it from a very reliable place. You know what I'm saying?
Why is everybody talking so disrespectful towards Young Thug, man? I don't understand, man. They start having some positivity towards that man.
What? That man tried to kill a million people, man. Who cares? Okay,
bro, you was just the same dude talking about he gonna be fine.
Yeah, he gonna be in jail fine.
Oh my God, now he gonna be in jail fine. Look at this guy, man. He's a flip flopper, man. I was keeping faith because you was having faith. I'm like, you know what? He might be right.
Man. Do you see the most recent shit coming out, man?
Yeah, he got more charges. I'm like, dang.
Bruh, he trying to, yeah. But let's talk about okay, yeah, but 20 is like 35 now. That's a fact.
Yeah. Ashanti or Alicia Keys is more. Alicia Keys. What is you talking about, dude?
What's you already said the same thing, Angel Johnson.
Like you said, Mary J. and then like, come on, bro.
Oh, you said Ashanti now? Oh, you changed it. Okay, Ashanti, Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys.
Only person probably up there with Alicia that you could probably even try to be like something else, bro. You gotta go like. Ain't too many women out there touching Alicia, man.
Keys is bad, man.
She's so bad. Swiss Beats on me. Shout out to Swiss Beats, man. Beats.
No, I said what I said. Salute to Alicia. She's a beautiful one. You fuck with that. Oh, respect.
I'm just saying shout out to him because he the one that bagged it, bro. Out of all the dudes with the juice out here, he want to talk about. God damn it, and got that.
And kept it too. Respect, man.
Hey, is Swiss Beats stunning on Jay-Z?
I seen Ashanti. Ashanti's bad, but you know what I'm saying.
I know. I seen Ashanti live in person at the homie crib. I'm not even gonna say who, but I seen her live in the crib. She was in there chilling. I'm looking. I'm like, she bad for sure. But if Alicia was in there, I'd have been like, oh,
and look, I don't have no problem with this, but you know what I'm saying. Ashanti be on the weave side of the game sometimes. You know, Alicia, she don't be on that side of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Alicia is just so sexy. She could just play like. Think about this, bro. If you was just in the crib,
they both bad. You put up a competition, not us.
But think about this: if you just in the crib having one of those days, and she sees it, she starts rubbing your shoulders, and then she leaves from rubbing your shoulders and just starts playing the piano and goes, "Ooh, baby," and she just starts singing to you.
Damn.
Come on, shut your ass up, nigga. You know damn what I was trying to say.
My house.
Oh,
that's disgusting.
Bro, you know damn well what I'm saying, man. She just over there hitting them high
terrible, nigga.
See, look, this nigga trying
to get Grammys. Sound like that. All right, my bad.
Yeah, shut your ass up, boy. This dude over here trying to play, man. I'm out here trying to give game.
You was another one.
Bro, Alicia,
I think he mad. He was like,
he gonna say Beyonce now. Watch, that's the only thing he could probably try to pull up, bro.
Still, Beyonce went full mom real quick. I'm like, damn. She just look like a mom.
Alicia look good, man.
Alicia Keys, she don't. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, to me, only person that's probably messing with her, bro, and that's my opinion. You might not agree, but Paula Patton, man. Paula Patton is something about her so sexy to me, man.
I'm whatever on Paula.
Yeah, okay. Paula Patton look very good to me.
Yeah, okay. I respect her. She's beautiful, but you know what I'm saying? She's not on. Like, I got Ashanti over Paula. That's crazy. Is that?
Mary J, cool. Like, don't get me wrong, but she ain't not up there with Alicia. You out here tripping, Angel. You out here tripping, Angel. I don't know what you looking at, my boy. But Alicia is different tier. Did you? No. Go look at her. No one.
You gotta stop trying to do these covers, nigga.
Shut your ass up, boy. Hey, go look at that. Go look at No One music video by Alicia Keys. You gonna tell me that Mary J. Blige is on that level? You crazy? You crazy?
Shit. I don't know how this gonna come on, but recently, maybe a couple months ago, she was enjoying her time at the beach. Go check her out. She looks amazing, yo. Amazing
man.
and she's
Shout
like
out to Alicia,
something.
man. You looking good, baby girl.
You know, Mary J looks great for. It doesn't mean I just feel Mary J. Mary J looks great for her age. Mary J is like 50, late 50s. She looks amazing.
No, she does. She look like she not her black ain't cracked none. Damn, she's 51.
Oh, and Ashanti looks amazing too.
She does.
You feel me?
We're not saying none of these queens don't look good. We're just saying they not messing with Alicia.
Alicia's amazing. You feel me? Alicia always been bad.
And it's crazy. Alicia is 41 and she look great.
Crazy. Beautiful. You watching the boxing card at all? Because I ain't pulled it up yet. I was waiting for somebody.
Bro, they still doing the previews, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Look, that's you, Estrada. Don't put your love on me. Okay, that's you.
I say J-Hud.
Salute to you though, Estrada. I ain't seen you in the chat in a minute, but salute to you. How you can. Estrada always gonna come in with the bangers. He's gonna. That's a banger right there. All right. Man, you talk about vocal abilities. Okay, all right. I'm there with you.
J-Hud for sure. It's crazy because she don't even make no music no more, bro. Like she retired.
She did the movies, man.
But she can still drop an album. Damn.
I got some good food coming to it, nigga. I'm excited. Y'all hit that like button. Show some love to people.
Show some love. Ooh, Lord Jesus.
We got some good times coming. Ayo, Cruz, I love you. You a legend. Don't think that knockout means anything at all. You can continue to fight if you really want to, but my personal preference is, man, go do your broadcasting shit, man. Go do it. And then take steroids while you do it. Shit.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't listen to him.
Shit, testosterone, do it all. Go crazy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to end up like DC looking heavy. Don't hurt me, DC. Don't play with you. Okay, DC. Let's talk about it. I would say that MJ is up there. She's 10 years older, so let's see in 10 years. See, now you changing the rules, because if we're talking about age and the fact that, you know, Mary J. Blige is older and she still looks good at her age, then yes, of course, Mary J. Blige is definitely up there. But if we're just talking about right now, simplistically looking at it, I got Alicia Keys. But yeah, if you want to, you know, argue or, you know, necessarily put into the factors of, you know, Mary J. Blige, look at how she looks at her age, then yeah, she's up there for sure. Definitely. And like I said, I'm not saying none of them don't look good. They all look good. You feel me? Me personally, I think Alicia Keys is fine. I love her. Strada said Campa in 8. Another banger. I'm telling y'all, man, we're gonna get the sound effects. We used to have it. Zen said I don't want to use them no more. He used to have the sound effects on his phone. He was supposed to use Campa in 8. That is a sound effect moment right there. Because
Campa in 8.
Nobody else saying that. Estrada always comes crazy. Hi, there we go. We told y'all, man. We here, man. Fluence lines all day. This is a good time, man. Having a good time. Salute to the people, man. Hopefully everybody Saturday been absolutely amazing, man. Go ahead and drop how y'all feeling in the comments, man. If at any point y'all want to join, let me know. I'll drop the link below. You already see on a little joint. Hey, he's in. How was your Saturday? Your Saturday was good, man. Let me know, chat too. Anybody else in here, man? How was your Saturday? How y'all feeling right now? Also, put your prediction for Pedro, Campa, and Teofimo Lopez. Go ahead.
Yeah, my Saturday was good, man. Woke up at 6:50, got to the gym, played hoops for like an hour and a half or 5s, and then the homie wanted to challenge me to a 1-on-1. So we got that popping for an hour and 15. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't realize we was going that long. We played over like 20 games. It was crazy. It was short games, though. It wasn't like to like 11 or nothing. But nonetheless, it was long. And then we got in the sauna, got some good work, you know, with the weights, you know what I'm saying? And then came home, took a good shower, you feel what I'm saying? Got some, you know, I was gonna take a nap, but I didn't take a nap. I don't know. I was supposed to, but I didn't. And then you feel me? Ended up making some good food. You saw I was kind of grubbing on the side. And then we here, man. And I'm lit. So it's a good Saturday, man. Real good Saturday.
I mean, everybody too in the chat, rate your Saturday out of 5. Let us know. You feel me? Good times.
It's not over, so I got a 4.3 though, man. It was a good day, man. What's
the possibility of it going higher? My bad.
If I end up going out, with the homie, but he hasn't even hit me up. So it sounds like a burnt mission. So I don't know. But if I go out,
just get faded as fuck, and then if you hit, you go out.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's it.
Let me read that real quick. Right now, she has nothing on keys if we talking now. Yeah, definitely not. But that's age different. But I have Teofimo in a decision. Okay, so you don't think Teofimo's getting him out? Camp out of there. I respect it. I definitely respect that. That sounds like a good time, though. I'm being patient, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna see me get litty or go out till next weekend, because you know your boy got little car problems, but we're gonna get that fixed very soon. So
what about your day, dog?
Whipping and dripping. My day has been beautiful. I very much enjoyed my day, man. I woke up early as well. I woke up at 7. Not because I'm gonna do a workout or anything, because I'm watching my shows. So I woke up at 7 to watch and start Sandman. Very skeptical at first. I tried to watch it last weekend, but I stopped.
I don't mean to interrupt your day, but it's crazy because it's 7:30 and the fight is about to start. I don't know how you do it. That's crazy how you predicted that. You've been on money all day, dog.
You talking about the co-main event?
Yes, right? Bro. It's about to start right now at 7:30. I don't understand how you did that, but go ahead.
I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm not interested in co-main event. So you let me know how that goes. If
I'm not gonna watch it either. Oh no!
You already knocked him out?
No, I'm looking at the comment section.
Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, I know. We covered that actually last night. I found that Dub Brightside, salute to you, Dub Brightside. He actually presented to me that it got canceled. But also salute to Jamar Turner. I think it's the first time we've seen him in here. So salute to you, brother. Good to have you. Devin Farmer canceled again. Yes, absolutely. No! They got canceled. Oh, so go ahead, put that up here. No. There we go, man. Unfortunately, Devin Farmer and Mickey Bay, they were both on a live stream talking about apparently the purse wasn't going to get paid, the amount of money that they expected it to be, et cetera, et cetera. Look, I said, and this is something Doug Brightside wasn't able to agree with me with, and I'm going to chop up clips so y'all can listen to, but I kept saying that Eddie Hearn has a very big...
Oh, my gosh.
You already knocked him out?
Bro, he knocked that man down crazy.
So it's a quick one. We got Pedro Campa versus Teofimo happening soon, but I was trying to tell Doug Brightside, like, Eddie Hearn has a big reasoning for this happening is because the reason why Tevin Farmer was not able to get a rematch with with Jojo Coco Diaz, or Joseph Jojo Diaz. Excuse me, I don't know why I keep saying Coco Diaz. Joseph Jojo Diaz is because why? Why? I don't know. I can't answer that. And apparently, he still had fights left over on Eddie Hearn that he was contractually obligated to. He said he's releasing a book saying there's a reason why I wasn't able to get a rematch. There's a reason why I haven't fought in a couple years. It had nothing to do with the injury or nothing like that. It had to do with somebody is freezing me out, and he's still not able to fight. And so for you to say Eddie Hearn has nothing to do with this, I think that's ludicrous. I think there's some people that are blocking every opportunity for Tevin Farmer right now. That's what I personally think. So Devin Haney was an asshole, but I respect it. He came up, he said, I'll pay your guys' purses so you guys can fight.
That's what he said? Oh, my God. You know that mother. He getting that blue cheese. That is cold.
Right there, I said, oh, man, that young boy right there, man, respect that young boy right there. That was crazy.
Respected that young boy right there.
Oh, hey, here's y'all purse. Y'all fight. It's going to be a good fight. And y'all know Mickey Bay is helped train Devin Haney. So let's talk about Saturday, put my back, splash up, now drinking Henny White and blowing that L. That sounds like an absolutely amazing day. Fluence all day. Feel me? Saturday. Let me finish my shit real quick. Oh, yeah. My day was good. Woke up early in the morning, watched my shows. You feel me? Sandman. If y'all ain't seen Sandman, check that joint out. I'm on like episode 3. So I watched that. I also watched Prey, the new Predator movie. I watched that this morning too.
It was weak.
It wasn't that good. But it's okay. I'm waiting tomorrow when I wake up in the morning because I'm gonna get my hair done in the morning. I'm gonna watch the vampire movie.
Have you watched Terminal List?
Nah, I've tried, but that shit's gonna seem weird, like boring. Well,
it was pretty good. It's pretty good to me. I'm locked in.
If you fucking with it, I'm gonna check that out then. Tomorrow, you already know, Raising Kanan. Ooh. Raising Kanan is tomorrow. I haven't watched a new episode of The Shy, so I'm gonna watch The Shy and Raising Kanan tomorrow.
I'm sorry. I couldn't even get into that joint right there, boy. I tried to get into season 3. Yeah, I tried to get into season 3. I just couldn't do it.
It got a lot of funny activity, but it's good. I fuck with it, man. I like, man, bro. I was watching The Shy when I was I'm 20 now. I was like 24, so I was like, I can't just drop it. So, anyways, yeah, Monday. So, anyways, after I watched my shows, everything was good. I went get my hair cut. You know what I'm saying? Something that was supposed to be an hour ended up being like 3 hours, but I wasn't mad about it because I enjoyed it. And then after that, I went to the gym, got in a good workout. It was amazing, felt amazing. Came back to the crib, and now we here. You know what I'm saying? Watching some good shit and waiting for my food. So I definitely rated a 4.6, man. It's a Saturday that I love. Saturday that I got no complaints about. You feel me? Now I'm just waiting on some.
Yeah.
I got some good food coming. That's my biggest thing. It might go to a 5 because I got some real good food coming. By the way, if y'all up in here, man, hit the like button, man. Show your boy some love. Show Zen some love. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. How you feeling over there, Zen? How everybody feeling in the chat? Drop something in the chat, man. Y'all don't be scared, man. Y'all coming up in here, man. I got the StreamYard link at the very top. At any time, y'all can come here. Hey, did dude end up getting knocked out permanently, or is it like?
Nah, it was like it must have been a flash knockdown because they're still fighting.
Yeah, I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to watch it. It's gonna be boring.
Yeah, it's pretty boring. Hopefully, it don't go all 8, bro.
I hope it don't go all 8. I don't think so. It'll probably go like 4. Cause I'm ready for the Teofimo Pedro for sure.
Is this dude Zayas? He's supposed to be a knockout artist or something.
Yeah, like he big and up and coming and shit.
But the dude he's fighting doesn't look like too much of a slouch.
Does it say his record or anything? I'm not watching it, by the way, just because I'm not interested. But
they might have. It doesn't have it by their thing right now. I don't know what the record is.
Okay, but
it doesn't look like.
Happy Saturday to the people. You feel me? Isn't it crazy, man? It's almost the end of summer, man. Technically, it is the end of summer, right?
Kind of.
Okay. Technically, because we in August, we about to be at the end of August. We about to be in September, so technically the end of summer. We got some crazy fights happening next weekend. We got Anthony Joshua Usyk. What's up with it?
Usyk's next week?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right? Yeah.
Are they fighting early?
Yeah, because it's gonna be in I think it's Saudi Arabia or Dubai or something. Either one or two. They still don't got an American broadcast either.
For real?
Yeah.
What, it's gonna be BT Sports?
Yeah, they got that confirmed. BT Sports, Sky Sports, DAZN, Matchroom, obviously. They don't have a specific broadcast for it to be televised in the U.S. yet.
That's crazy.
Especially for how big this fight. They're trying to make it out to be, you know. For them to not have that yet is interesting. But we'll see. We have a lot of fights coming up, man, like September. But I just hope we don't get disappointed by a lot of the fights. You feel me? Like it's gonna be like overhyped type shit. Because we got Luis Ortiz and Andy Ruiz coming up this month. That's gonna be fire. Obviously Canelo Triple G3. That's coming up. They're supposed to be scheduling the fight against Teofimo Mickey Bay. What else we got in September? We got some other fights, man. Like it's not hitting me in the head right now. But we have a lot of big fights coming up for sure when it comes to the boxing game. It's not gonna be boring in no type of way. I'm just hoping they don't disappoint. You know what I'm saying? Like we just be too excited for the joints. Like, but that's always gonna be, you know what I'm saying, part of it. Anyways, how that fight look? I'm not watching it. Nothing. That shit boring.
I'm just trying to make it go faster, man. I'm trying to get to the main event, dog.
That's why I'm not watching it. No disrespect. I love boxing, man. I love watching all aspects of it, but y'all know, man, this shit is put together in a sense, you know what I'm saying, where it's like, you know, they should not be fighting each other type shit. And you know, this shit is just like him getting rounds, you feel me, trying to get better and like trying to get experience. And it's like, if I wanted to watch a sparring session, you feel me, I would have went to my local boxing gym, you know? So it's like, that's the thing about boxing that's kind of, you know, upsetting at times. It's not really about big name entertainment or nothing like that, but we just understand when you get higher in the ranks and the level of competition in order to prove your legacy, that means we're talking about you have to fight someone closer to your skill level. And that's what we're intrigued by. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie though, it's packed in there though for this fight.
Where is it at? I don't even remember where the fight is happening.
I don't know, it's not saying.
That's the question. That's crazy. Dominick Cruz really got knocked out, man. That shit hurt my soul, man. Like head kick, like he
And you know it wasn't bad because the lines weren't even that crazy. If he was losing, you feel me?
He was technically winning, but it's like the way Vera was looking, it's like, man, he's setting something up. Like, why is he so confident while he knows he's losing rounds? That don't make no sense. He's on his Francis Ngannou type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is he still hurt?
He had a surgery. He's back training and shit. So I'm just trying to see if they can get a fight date for him.
Who he supposed to fight? Gone or something? Who he supposed to fight?
Who knows, man? I think he's probably gonna fight the winner of Stipe versus John Jones.
For real?
That's what I think they probably gonna set it up for. Like, it wouldn't make any sense not to.
I ain't gonna lie, this dude Zayas is good though. He's piecing this dude up.
But it's like, who is he fighting though? That's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Not even trying to be no type of hater type shit.
No, I feel you though. I mean, the dude he's fighting doesn't seem too bad. Like, but I can tell he doesn't. He's not as quick or as sharp. He's not on that level. Ooh, he just got wobbled right there a little bit. He's trying though. He's trying to come with the jab, and that's
what round is it?
Third.
I'm gonna pull it up soon. I'm pulling it up right now, y'all.
The way it's looking though, it might go all 8 though. Sadly.
Yeah, Zayas is good, but he's getting hit by a lot of jabs that he shouldn't be getting hit with. I don't know, man. It reminds me of another Jaime Munguia.
That's who you gonna label him as?
Ooh,
he looked kind of gassed already. It's like the dude he's fighting, he's just like a punching bag. Like, he can eat all the punches, but he's not really administering any punishment.
I agree. Not the greatest fight. You can tell, like I said, man, you can tell when someone's like some glorified sparring type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to put him in there with somebody, you feel me? Make sure he gets his rounds in. Make sure he looks good for the camera. You know.
Candy camera?
All that bullshit here. This ain't a great fight right there, man, but it is what it is, man. I ain't tripping about it. Excuse me. Rewind that back. This ain't a great fight, but I ain't tripping about it, nigga. Shit. It is what it is. I just hope Pedro Campa versus Teofimo Lopez is a lot better.
Nah, I feel you, dog.
Because I'm like, man, this ain't it. But you know what I'm excited to see when it comes to Teofimo Lopez, if you want to be 100 with it, I'm excited to see Teofimo Lopez shut a lot of the people up that make it seem as if he lost the step because he lost to Cambosos.
What?
Yeah. I'm never the one to support fighters who have excuses, quote unquote. You feel me? But in Teofimo Lopez's case, the brother had a crazy illness, right? He had a crazy illness, and the reason why he didn't look the same was because, you know, the combination of the illness and cutting that much weight, which is why, you know, he moved up and he's now fighting at 140. So I just think it's crazy for us not to mention that and just say, oh, he lost to Cambosos Jr. Cambosos Jr. lost to Devin Haney. I don't think it's that simple. So I don't see Campa going past 4 rounds. I don't. Let's talk about it. Said, if I was a top boxer, I would promote my own if the fight is on. Yeah, that is a good point. Who knows what the contractual obligation is? A lot of these boxers, man, what I be realizing is, you know, in the boxing community, the boxing world, they're big guys. You know what I'm saying? We love them, support them, watch them. But when they make a YouTube channel or something like that, you expect them to be at 100K, 200K, probably like 40K, 40, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not known like that. You know what I'm saying? And the boxing community is very small. It's not as big as people think, you know? The MMA community, in my opinion, is way bigger than the boxing community. And that's sad because the boxing community has been around a lot longer. But like, look at the MMA community, look at like a Kamaru Usman channel or Francis Ngannou channel, and Israel Adesanya channel, almost at $1 million. Like these guys, you know. But when you look at like a Jermell Charlo channel, it's like okay.
Their personalities aren't that good neither, though. I feel like MMA guys have better personalities.
But I think MMA is also a way more hardcore, though, in my personal opinion. And I also think not only are they hardcore, they're not so tied down about I can only support this fighter because they're with this promotion. Motherfuckers support all. If I like this fighter, I like him. In boxing, it's like when I see people talk, like even when yesterday, I was talking to Dub Right Side and I was talking to Knockout TV, and like they were saying like Demetrius Andrade made bad business moves and it's his fault, But I was like, how can you criticize Demetrius Andrade that way where he did not make a bad business move? He made it for his legacy. We have to be specific, but not for the money. He made his money. But for legacy-wise, he's in a position where he can't get the fights he wants. But Jamal Charlo is in a position where he can get the fights he wants and he doesn't take them. So how do you criticize Andrade but not criticize Jamal? That doesn't make any sense.
Because one has Al Heyman behind him, and the other one has a dude that's not from the States.
That's my point. So that's something that UFC, MMA, Bellator, One Championship, their fans, they don't care about any of that. We're just watching these guys and we're fans. We're in boxing, we're so strung up on, oh, if they're not with PBC, if they're not, and we do it subconsciously too. You may say that that's not how you're looking at the shit, but that is how you're looking at the shit. So it's interesting, man. It's a trash fight, by the way. No disrespect to his eyes. No disrespect to the other brother, but it's a trash fight, man. His feet from Zaya's, he doesn't have good feet, man. It's going to be a problem for him later in his career. He doesn't necessarily like to be under his feet. His feet get real sloppy.
Get all sloppy out there. Oh.
We here though, for real, for real. All right, let me see where my food is, man.
It's not on the way.
All right, chill, man. All right, my food ain't on the way. Damn.
Told you.
I got some good food though, so fuck y'all niggas. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I think go read Fluence. You be able to talk to the people for a little bit.
You said what?
I need to go Fluence, nigga. You gonna be able to talk to the people for a little bit?
Hell nah. What's going on out here?
Yeah, right, I'm gonna be back in like 3 minutes, y'all. Be right back. Salute to the people.
Hey man, Zaya is looking crazy out here. He's
talk about anything. Talk shit. If you want to talk about how raising Canaan and Pop ain't gonna be shit when they come back, man. Talk your shit. I'll be back.
You crazy? Oh!
What happened? You knocked him out? You knocked him out? Oh, he stopped the fight. What happened? Bro, what happened? I didn't see it. What happened?
My goodness, bro.
What happened? I didn't see it. I had to click down. Did he knock him down or something? I just saw him waving it off.
Get that man that work.
Look, he was talking all that shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I ain't see it, nigga.
Get back to work, you slacker.
What did he hit him with?
Get that man that.
Bruh. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I don't know what happened, man.
You looking hot tonight?
This nigga, he said, I got all the. All right, I'll be right back, y'all.
You better shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Good thing you didn't hear that right there. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, man. So he came in, he hit him with the one over the top left with the right hook over the top, bam, doing out. Over the top, bam. He had his chin all the way exposed. He was waiting on that right there. Woo! Yeah, man. It's crazy right there. Yeah, baby. Oh, we in here. We in here. We lit. We lit. LIT. What you know about that? I be going real fast. Like I'm in the lab. What? I'm in land. Moving like I gotta go. I'm just on the move. So you know I gotta scram. I feel like I'm Lamar Jackson. You looking at me like you got action, but you don't got no action. You just looking at me like a fraction. All right. Hopefully we can get to this Teofimo fight a little faster than usual, man. Hopefully. But you know, you already know how this goes. They about to do this. He about to talk for like he gonna talk for like 5 minutes or whatever. And then you know how this is about to go. He about to talk for like 5 minutes. And then maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then they're gonna have like a whole preview. It's gonna take a long time, man. Zayas is nice though, man. I think he was good. I just think the dude that he's fighting was a little lower than his level of competition. But they, that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes is nasty, some dudes ain't. That female look like he ready though. Hopefully he get him out of there though, real quick. It's crazy because his only loss was against Cambosos, and he wasn't doing well. And all his other fights, besides damn, my bad. Besides Lomachenko, he was knocking everybody out. So I don't understand. He for sure knocked him across the room. It was a crazy knockdown. I'm telling you, Zayas was nice. But he does have a lot of flaws that can be exposed if he fights the wrong person too fast. So hopefully he can continue to keep fighting dudes where he can keep making those mistakes and learn from them. Because if he doesn't, he's gonna get by the wrong dude because he has a lot of flaws that can be exposed. And you heard it here first. You're I can't hear you, dog. You put yourself on mute.
Yeah, my bad. It told me, that's funny. Like, that's technology is some shit. As soon as I started talking, it said mic muted. I was like, oh damn.
Hey, next time any girl get to talking to me crazy, this is the first thing I'm gonna tell her.
Or you gotta give him the rock saying, it doesn't matter what you think.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
I hope everybody's been enjoying a Saturday for real, man. For real, like, this is one of them Saturdays, like, especially how the fight is moving along. Like, I would go, you know what I'm saying, get it popping, but my car isn't capable to leave it in places,
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with, that I'm not by for a long period of time. So I got to get that situation taken care of. But I am. Tomorrow I got a big day. I can't wait for it. Have you watched the Jamie Foxx movie, The Vampire Joint?
No.
I'm gonna watch that joint tomorrow, man. I can't wait.
I bet you are.
I can't wait for that. Fight. That movie look good, man. I can't wait for Raising Kanan. That shit finna be good. Then I'm gonna watch The Shy. So we on, and then I'm gonna try and finish the Sandman tomorrow too. So we out here. You already know. Good times, good living. You feel me? Good living, feeling driven, doing everything we can, man. None of this shit ever be written. Oh, dang, this nigga crazy. All right, y'all. So as of now, the delaying and the it was that left hook. That left hook was nasty.
Told you.
Ooh.
It was a right hook.
There was no power behind it either.
It was just right on the money. He didn't see it coming.
He does get hit a lot. He's gonna have to prove some of that defense. That was a low blow right there, definitely. Yeah, great shot. That left hook, man. Money. My food.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Jesus
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize before I did. Hold on.
Should apologize. Never did it, man. My food just got picked up, y'all. So I'm on.
I apologize for nothing.
This nigga all this sounded bad. My food just got picked up. I'm gonna be eating good tonight. Y'all already know what the boy Fluence finna be on, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? I got no times, but if I do got something important, that's why I'm late. You hear me? So here every day, doing the best I can.
There's one thing I want to tell Fluence.
You better shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Hey, somebody go and get Zim, man. Somebody get this guy. Like, that was terrible.
Oh my
God. I can't believe that happened to Cruz, man. I can't believe that happened to Cruz. Hey, let me ask you this. This is the question I want to ask. I'm going to talk about. Okay, this is serious. I want people to be serious here. How do you feel? Let me say this. Is there any movies that are coming out that you are highly excited for, man? Did you see that?
I want to see what Avatar 2 is going to look like.
Trash. You see that Black Adam, dog?
How you going to say trash? You didn't probably even see the first one.
I did see the first one. What are you talking about?
What was it about?
It was like no disrespect to any race, but it was like a white knight story. Came in, it was like basically the blue big avatars. They were Indians. Came in, white dude, infiltrated their land, wanted to learn the ways, save the colony from his own people destroying their colony, and now they live happily ever after, and he's strong at everybody. So I'm wrong? That's not what it was about? All right, my bad if I told you.
Whoa, look who's there, bro. This man Oscar look like he's 62 years old.
Where I don't see no Oscar.
That man looking old right there, boy.
But see, yeah, you mad. I just destroyed you.
Chicanchos, man. We can't say that. Chicanchos. Chicanchos.
That's funny. But hey, don't try to change the subject, nigga.
What was the subject?
I said he was excited for Avatar 2. I was like, that's trash, man. Compared to Black Adam. Black Adam looked crazy. You ain't, bro. You didn't see that trailer for Black Adam, bro. All right. You telling me you didn't see the trailer for that joint? All right, this nigga's only gonna respond in sound effect. I should have never said anything about these motherfuckers because now look at this nigga.
Shut up.
Hey, y'all.
My bad. No, I haven't seen the trailer for Black Adam. I don't even know what movies is coming up. I don't even know what movies is coming up.
You know the Rock.
Did you see The Great Man? Did you see The Great Man?
No.
Crazy movie. You should watch it. I liked it. It was good. The boy Ryan Gosling actually had me intrigued. It's crazy they don't fuck with The Terminal List. The Terminal List is a really good show. Like at first I was skeptical.
That's how I was. I just didn't finish it.
The first episode, because it's the first episode. It's the first episode. It gets you skeptical. You like, what is this? But after a while, you're gonna see he on a mission right there, boy. Ooh, he on a MISSSION. Ooh, you know what that means? Mission.
Hey, I think real quick, salute to you, Chris Cabrera. Hopefully I said that right. Salute to you, man. Thoughts on David Morrell, my favorite boxer right now. like his aggressive style for a Cuban. I think Morrell is the absolute beast. I still, when it comes to the fighters in the position that he's in currently, it's like, I'm saying, the only time we'll be able to tell is when he tests. You feel me? He has to get that test. So he's not necessarily there yet, but he my personal opinion, I like the way he fights. I think he's very solid. I think he's very skilled. But at the same time, it's like he has to be tested. And we'll see what happens when he's tested. He's going to be able to pass that test, or or he's going to be able to pass it with flying colors. It's going to be a close pass, or it's not going to pass it. Depending on what it is.
Ooh, I just come in the game. GAME. That is what I do. I game everybody.
Salute to the people, man.
I'm sorry, y'all, man. It's just a lot of downtime on a little board because of ESPN.
No, I know, me too. I'm on the same thing, bro. I'm like, man, real downtime. I'm over here. I'm tracking my food, man. I got some good stuff coming.
My man over here on his UPS talking about what's the tracking say? Okay, cool. It updated. And remember that one time that dude took your food?
Yeah, I do remember that.
You said it's all good. He was mad too. He was like. I was like, you good, Flu? He was like, hold on, nigga. You went off the thing. I see you like, you came back. He's like, I'm mad as fuck. I said, what happened, bro? He's like, bro, they gonna charge me for some food. And I never got it. The nigga just took my food. Now I'm hungry. But it's all good. I'm gonna get back on their ass. Mm-hmm. He was hot though, bro, for a long time, bro. He said, I'm gonna just go hungry now. I'm not gonna eat nothing. So I'm a fat.
Got that joint back. You ain't gonna disrespect me like that. What's wrong with you? Hey, salute to the people, man. Salute to anybody who walked up in here, man. Join. Show love. We here, man. We was here for the long haul, man. We got Teofimo, Pedro, Campa. I hope this is a good fight, man. I'm not saying I'm mad. I enjoyed it. I'm just upset that I had to watch Dominick Cruz get hurt and destroyed in the way that he did, and I'm still sitting here waiting for the main event. I don't mind this fight. It's just I'm mad I had to see that happen to Cruz, man. I didn't need to see that. That shit, some shit should just not be allowed to be seen, and that's one of them. That's my personal opinion. Both y'all top 5 boxers under 25. Damn, let's put us on the spot. Definitely number 1, Devin Haney. Yeah, I definitely love Cheeto, man. He different, man. He gonna be a problem at that weight class, but Cruz, man, he my childhood, not childhood, but he been my favorite. I don't want to talk about that.
Hey, AB fight next in 2 weeks. How you feeling?
Oh man, I feel like I feel like all the fighters that I love is time for them to leave, and I feel like this is gonna be Adrian Brody. That's what's gonna happen.
It's crazy, bro. I really think he's gonna win this fight. I know them other ones we have faith in him, but this is actually, I really feel that he actually is gonna win this fight. Because at this point, if he loses, his career is over. He's not gonna get another fight. But I really feel like he's actually understanding that now. I think before he was thinking like my name is too superior. I done too much for the game for them to forget about AB. But I think going through this whole year and the 19 and all that, I think he's really focused, bro. I think he. Even on his gram, he's not even clowning around. He's like, he might say certain things that's like funny, but he really believes it type, but he's not like, joking. Like, I really think that he's going to really lock in and I think he's going to handle some business, man. I'm not going to say he's going to look incredible, but I'm saying I think he's going to get it done. That's my personal opinion. I'm not even trying to boost AB. I think he's really going to be locked in this time around because he hasn't been on the media circuit of it. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like, this is the fight. You ready or you not? You say you're going to be a world champ again. If you lose this fight, you ain't going to be world nothing again. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Like Cruz, he wasn't saying he was trying to go back for the belt. I think Cruz was fighting because he wanted to show dudes that he could still do it, in my personal opinion.
Peak AB, man. When he took his girl and he brought her out. Classic AB, man. I'm the classic AB. I'm the can, man. Anybody can't get it.
Bro, I swear, I never forget when he won, he was like, Mexicans, African. I just beat the out of a Mexican. It was like, no, AB, you shouldn't say that. All jokes aside, he was like, so what did you think about the AP? He was like, I was thinking they just traded Mike Vick, out of Philadelphia. Who we gonna get next? That's what I was worried about. After fight, we won that easy. I was like, this dude.
Because I like that Chris Cabrera said he's supposed to be what Tank is right now.
Yes.
No. Tank, Tank hasn't accomplished what Adrian Broner has.
He's talking about as far as status wise. He's talking about
Tank hasn't accomplished status wise what Adrian Broner has. Not even close.
No.
And I'm like that. But see, look, we see Adrian Broner as a failed career because we're like he was supposed because
he's supposed to have a Floyd-esque career for sure.
Floyd didn't fuck with AB. Floyd fucks with Javante. He signed him.
I say this. Don't say that. Don't say that. I think this is what it was. I think AB was too much alike with Floyd, and AB wouldn't bow down.
Still fighting. That's my point. Floyd was still fighting during that time. He didn't need that right now. He needs to stay on top. And he understood.
She look good. AB was. Senora Estrada. Ooh, girl, you look good.
What?
Estrada. That's her name. That girl right there.
Yeah, for me.
She look good, man. You gonna see?
No, but that's for real. I'm like, y'all don't understand, man. AB came at the wrong time.
Did you see Estrada? You see Estrada? You see the girl?
Huh?
The girl.
No, my stream ain't showing none of that. Anyways, but I'm like, AB came at the wrong time. That's my point. Like, Floyd felt probably in direct competition with Adrian Broner.
Probably did, man. He probably didn't want that man to take his throne, man. Mark Davis. Ooh. Markety Mark.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm all for that, man.
I hope Teofimo gets this dude out in like 2 rounds, man. Get my Saturday going, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm bored, man. I'm trying to get going. Damn, he only 25 years old.
Who, Campa?
No, Tev.
Yeah, you didn't know Teofimo Lopez was young?
Shit, I didn't know he was younger than me.
Bro, he a young boy. Young boy.
He really might go out there. He might really go out there and put some punishment to this young man. How you feel?
Oh,
now, bro. What is your...
I got good food coming my way.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
What is your...
What? No, that's just... No.
No, I just want to... Because he's coming out. This might happen quick, so I want to get this before you feel me. You too locked in. What is your assessment of Campa? What do you feel like he is as a fighter? Is he C? Is he?
Okay. Never seen him fight before.
That's well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, who's ever in this chat, whoever will see this chat, or whoever will see this podcast or this live stream, this is the first time I've ever heard out this man's lips that he has not seen a fighter fight. I don't understand. That's crazy to me because he knew about Bivol, and none of y'all knew about Bivol. And the fact that he doesn't know about Campa is crazy to me. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You really shocked me by that information you just told me.
I
really thought you were gonna have a breakdown.
I got educated when talking to Dub Brightside. He told me about him because I thought this was the same Campa that fought Javante Davis at 135 that Javante Davis knocked out. He said, no, that's different. So he educated me. So I was like, oh, I ain't never seen him fight before. So with that being said, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna see. He looks in great shape. He only has 1 loss. We'll see how this goes. You feel me? I'm all eyes. I'm feeling good. We got the walkouts happening. I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? Got some good food coming. Got a good night of good watching tonight, man. I'm feeling great, man. Tomorrow, I've been talking to Zen over here, man. He was trying to, he was telling me I should give me what are those joints called? Oh, he was telling me to get one of them bugs, ladybugs, for a car.
Oh, this dude's trying to put smut on my name.
Yeah, that's cold, bro. Like, you
trying to put smut on my name.
But that's what you get, man. I tell you so.
Man, I hooked you up with good intel, man. That's crazy. I gave this man great intel, man. I was hitting people for this man to make sure the intel.
I'm playing, nigga. Shut your ass up, nigga.
Man, I was trying to get this man good intel, man. This man gonna talk about some bug, man. a bug. Can you believe this big ass nigga in a bug? They would shoot on this man. They be like, "You drive that, bro? Yeah, that's my whip right here." You like? All right, bro. You good? Yeah, nigga, this right here.
You know the gas mileage on this? It only take me $20 to fill it up. Nigga.
It's crazy. You gonna pick up a joint? Beep beep. Like, what is this? This your mama car? Nah, girl, it's me.
It's me. Hop in, baby. Come on.
You like that? Them tens right there. I put them tens right there on there.
See, what I would do is like I get, you know what I'm saying, get a bug for real low, like 15K, and then you get someone to come remodel the whole entire inside for like 10, pay 25 for it, but the inside look immaculate. Like you go in there, hardwood, like, wow.
You know what's crazy? Like, nobody probably. Some of these dudes in here might remember. Remember Pimp My Ride, bro? Pimp My Ride used to make me think like, damn, I need to get my
shit
car.
Was fake though. That shit was fake, man. A lot of people who got all that extra shit in their car, they wasn't actually able to drive it. That shit was fake, man.
What you mean?
Yeah, look it up, man. That shit got exposed. Like when they put the extra TVs and all that shit, like they wasn't at that shit. They would get pulled over type shit.
Why?
Because it was too much shit, nigga. You mean why, nigga?
You got TVs in your car, nigga?
But remember how they used to do it? They would have it in the trunk, in the
like you could bring it out and all that, like the big speaker systems and then the extra seating and the cup holder. Yeah,
you can't. You technically in a lot of states you can't live in your car. That's illegal.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, for real.
So what? You have to just sleep outside your car?
No, nigga, you gotta have a residence, or you need to go to the homeless shelter. That's what they want. But you know, obviously, that's not enforced because we see a million people on the streets. So
we see a million people sleeping in their car.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not happening. I'm just saying technically.
Hey, bro, remember we saw them people off that thing. And they whipped, man. Maybe they was knocked out, bro. We thought something. We thought something was wrong.
I know that lady. Remember, but we didn't even know about it. We was swimming. The lady was like, "Should we do something?" I was like, "Nah, we don't want to be pinned to this. This has nothing to do with that."
Oh, me. Remember, he was like, "Remember, old boy? I don't want to say his name, but he was like, you're racist." She was like, "What?" She was so mad. He's like, "No, I'm just playing. I was just playing. Are you racist?"
But I was like, why are you asking us like if we should do something? Like if
I know, like girl, you got a phone right there. Like she wanted some confirmation. Like, well, if they agree, I'm gonna call.
She's like, should we call somebody? I'm just like, no, like that's them. Like I ain't finna call nobody. They don't got nothing to do with me.
I'm not gonna lie, this presentation's going a little too crazy for me for a 10-round fight. They acting like this is like a championship.
Yeah, like a championship fight. Yeah, but you know, it's Teofimo Lopez coming back. You feel me?
I don't care.
Yeah, me neither. I'm gonna be 100 with you. It's too much. Let's get to the fight, damn it. Let's get to the fighting. Hit the like button, y'all, man. Show some love, man. We here, long haul. You know what I'm saying?
So you think Campa's gonna lose and get knocked out? Is that what you feeling?
Who, me?
Yeah, that's what you said. 4th round. I remember.
Shit, 2nd round, nigga. Let's make it even quicker than it should be.
You think Teofimo got it like that? This dude is 34-1 with 23 KOs.
Teofimo Lopez is who he is, man. Stop disrespecting that man.
But he hasn't had too many. Damn, this dude is a plus 1,300 in Caesars, bro.
Oh, so it's in Las Vegas?
I don't know. It just says Caesars. So that's
I'm thinking Caesars Palace. That's in Las Vegas. And there's other, you know.
I guess it could be at Caesars.
Well, shit, it says Caesars, nigga. What?
It's just saying that's his lines though. It's not saying, you know, that could just be the bet.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
You're saying the arena or something.
No. I'm saying the betting lines, like, and Teofimo's a minus 3,000, bro.
I'm telling you, man, Teofimo finna knock that boy into another round. You feel like
different like that, fool? I mean, I seen him fight for sure before, but you know, the last glimpse I remember is him just losing. So
like I already know your shit a little bit ahead of me, so I already know you're gonna be like, oh, but when it happened, like I'm not gonna be wondering like, oh, was it Teofimo knocked down? Like I was with Cruz, and I love you, Cruz, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But with this, I know it's Teofimo put him into a different orbit. Talking about Space Jam, you know what I'm saying? Space Jam 1 to Space Jam 2. Nigga was balling with Michael Jordan. Next thing you know, he's balling with LeBron James. What's going on?
Oh, LB. It was crazy, bro. Somebody said something about something hasn't been good since LBJ from back in the day. And somebody quoted and said, "Why has everybody got to bring LeBron into everything?"
Go. You feel me? Y'all mad.
Which you know who LBJ is, right? Though the president.
Man, shit. You want me to bring up? You want to bring up Barack? You ain't that shit. Here we go. We got Teofimo Lopez, Pedro, Campa happening. We here. You feel me? Please, when it comes to the food, my food don't show up. You know what I'm saying? When we finna get this shit cracking, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? All right, we good. We got a little time. Teofimo, he looks concentrated, taking his time. It's good to see him back in the ring. It's good to see him back on the boxing side of the game. It's good to see him doing what he do. He looks great right now. The jab, the overhead right. He looks a lot faster than Campa. I'm telling you, if y'all think this is gonna go past 4 rounds, y'all don't know boxing. I'm being 100 with you, man. Campa don't even look like he should be in there with young Teofimo. You feel me? Teofimo look like he's a levels above. He look like he 100%, 100 mil above. You feel me? That's how I personally feel, man. The jab to the body look amazing. You know what I'm saying? Good job establishing his range. Good little uppercut to the body from Teofimo. Also, remember, we're seeing Teofimo for the first time. He's fighting at this new weight class at 140. He said if he wins this fight, he would love to fight Josh Taylor. He said that would be a fight he would love to have. Beautiful little left lead uppercut from Teofimo. I love the jab from Teofimo right now. Teofimo looks fast. He looks strong. This might not go past 2 rounds, guys. This might not go past 2 rounds. I'll say this. We have to see if the power translates from 135 to 144 Teofimo. So if he lands big shots on Campa, is Campa going to start backing down? I will give Campa this. Campa looks a lot better than I thought. I love the rhythm from him. I love the jab from him. He's got hit from big shots from Teofimo, and Teofimo is in response, on his back foot. He's getting hit. Teofimo might be a little bit too small for 140. I don't know what's really going on right now. This is turning into something I didn't really know was going to turn. Campa's a lot better than I thought he was. Teofimo looks strong. He looks back into it. But I also saw a welt under his right eye.
Already?
So it looks like Campa got some power, man. So we're going to see. I've also seen Teofimo Lopez landing some big shots on Campa. But the thing is, Campa just stood in the pocket and took those big shots. So should we be worried if you're a Teofimo fan, Teofimo supporter? Because if he's able to land these big shots on Pedro Campa but not hurt him, like the big thing for Teofimo was that knockout power. Am I wrong? Am I wrong to say Campa looks bigger than Lopez?
In what aspect? Because it's not really bulk-wise. So they about the same size.
I don't know. I think Campa looks a little bit bigger.
They say both 5'8".
I don't know. Campa looks like he's about 5'9", 5'10".
Oh. I ain't gonna lie, that left by Teofimo was nice.
But my problem is he's landing shots. But what did Campa do when he got hit with those shots? Bro didn't even move. He didn't even break his base. Where the power at compared to when he was at 135? What he did to Richard Kami. That's what I'm saying. Salute to the people. Oh, I got the food coming up close, man. I got to make sure I get the food.
You got to get the FODD. I'm moving like I got to move. I'm feeling like I'm TD. I ain't dogging dollar and I'm moving like I got to move. I'm feeling like I'm going hard and I'm feeling like a flyer because I'm flying in a higher.
Whoa.
Sorry, y'all.
Y'all gonna hate on me every day? That's the chorus.
It's crazy, man. You're right. It's free TV. I see a lot of commercials.
Hell of commercials. Not even necessary. This is a good fight, though, man. For real. Who would you give that first round? I think I'm giving it to Campa.
Oh, yeah. With you. Oh, no, bro. To be real with you, bro.
Campa, man.
How you gonna ask me and then tell me?
Ha! Nigga, ain't that's how you do questions, nigga? You supposed to ask someone like, who you give the first round? I got Campa. How you feel? That's not how you supposed to do.
Hey, man. You do what you do. Ooh, look.
Hey, I'm gonna say this right now. Teofimo Lopez, man, he definitely looks a lot better than he did in his last fight against Cambosos, but Oh, I like the aggressiveness. I like him working off his jab in this particular round. I'm gonna say this though. I don't know if Teofimo Lopez is meant for 140. If am I tripping?
A little predetermined.
Okay, I can respect that. It's definitely early on in the second round. Now, see, I still know Teofimo's gonna win, but I'm just like, I don't know. Teofimo may not be, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 135 is the division he should be in. You feel me? Like we try to make it out as if that's not the case, but maybe that, you know what I'm saying?
You're not even watching though.
Yeah,
he's piecing his boy up right now.
I see it. His jab looks good. His 1-2 looks good.
He's hitting him with that right good. Every time.
He is. His defense looks good. He is boxing. His boxing is beautiful. That right hand does look nasty. Let's see if he can put him on the ground. Teofimo does look amazing. I'm gonna give you that. Thank you for making me pay attention.
Yeah, I'm like, man, you know you watching.
Beautiful jab from Teofimo. But the thing is, I'm just very surprised by the factor, you know what I'm saying, that he's able to kind of just walk through a lot of these big shots from Teofimo Lopez, and it's not really a problem. And that's what I'm saying, is he at the right weight class? You know what I'm saying? Pedro Campa, at no point, he doesn't look like he's hurt.
No, he's coming forward too. He's on some Triple G shit.
Bruh. So I'm like, is he at the right weight class? Is he? I'm full approaching. I'll be right back, y'all.
Even though Campa is walking through a lot of these punches, I think I got Teofimo winning this round though, because he's just hitting him he's hitting him cleanly. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, man, it's a good fight right now. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo, he doing his thing in there. He probably could be up 2 rounds right now. Could be 1-1. For sure he won the last one for sure. The first one, I don't know. To be real with you, I can't call it. But what I can do is get up in the car and go fast, skirt. I'm about to do the dash like last time bash. Wow, what you know about that? I'm just moving like I gotta move. I feel like Flash. That's how I move and dash. All right, third round. Teofimo. You know, he's doing his thing out there. Good jabs, good solid. He's looking good in there. Campa's looking like he's trying to come in there, but he has no power himself. You know, Teofimo, even though he might be walking through him a little bit right now, doesn't mean he's not feeling him. You get what I'm saying? So it's like everything Campa's throwing, nothing's bothering Teofimo. Nothing's making him feel like, oh, like, yo, this dude, he got some in them gloves. You know what I mean? So that's the main difference I'm seeing from these dudes is you know, and Flu, I'm glad he got back just in time, so I can explain to him that I
miss anything?
Yeah, I was telling the people that even though Campa might be walking through some of Teofimo's good hard punches, he's not throwing anything to make Teofimo feel like there's something in them gloves that, you know, in Campa's gloves. So I'm saying he can walk through punches all he wants. he's getting hit at the end of the day, and it doesn't matter because it's not about who's walking through what. It's about who's getting hit more, and he's getting hit a lot. And everything he throws, it has nothing behind it. It has nothing that I'm looking at, and Teofimo's looking like I'm in danger. Ooh. Yeah, Teofimo's piecing this boy up. I'm not even gonna lie to you. His jab is crisp. He's hitting him. He's hitting him with
Campa is though. Campa keeps coming forward though. I'll give him that.
and I'm saying that's
hurts, but
that's fine. But I'm saying that's not gonna get him a dub.
Yeah, I completely agree with you saying.
Very interesting though. So it's a good fight though. I'm not gonna lie.
I still think possibly Teofimo might be a little bit too small for this for 140.
It's the third round, big guy.
Because I'm like, think about Regis Prograis versus Teofimo. You think Teofimo can beat Josh Taylor? Because I'm like, I'm starting to question
Josh Taylor's been
in it.
Josh Taylor's been inactive too much for me, man.
True, but I'm like, let's see, man. I really think I'm like Teofimo. There's no way he can allow.
If Teofimo beat Tank, that's a better question.
I don't think that fight happened. There's no reason for Tank to take that fight.
I was just asking you, do you think he could beat that man?
Yeah. Who? Teofimo could beat Tank? No. Not from what I'm seeing. Campa's putting everything on, like all the pressure on him right now.
Yeah. Because the fourth round, man. Let's see if the prediction is right. Fourth round, the jitters are out. The distance has been
great, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
He's losing right now. I got him down at least 2-1.
He's losing, but he's confident. That's the problem.
Sound like somebody that's getting cooked in the gym and keep talking.
Hey, you saw with Marlon Vera versus Dominick Cruz. He was losing, but he was confident. That's what I'm saying.
That kick was crazy, dog. That man Dominick had no blood coming from his extremities until that kick. It's crazy.
I'm like, man, you got to think about it. I'm like, some of these big shots coming from Teofimo, Campa's literally just taking them straight on the chin, and he just keeps coming forward. It's not like he's taking a step back, movement. Like, that's something you have to keep in mind. So I'm very interested to see how this continues to go. Because it's almost like reminiscent of the George Kambosos versus Teofimo fight, where Teofimo was landing big shots, but Kambosos kept coming forward, and it became a firefight, rather than Teofimo boxing and looking for that big shot. So they got Lopez up all 3 rounds. I respect that. Yeah, I haven't seen Campa 1 round. I'm interested to see how this continues to go. How am I impressed by the fight? Am I enjoying the fight? It's okay fight compared to Dominick Cruz versus Marlon Vera. It's definitely not on that level. Maybe I'm a little bit disappointed from Teofimo. Maybe I expected a little bit more from him.
I think that's what it really is.
Yeah.
I think he forgot he went up in weight, and he's fighting a bigger guy, you know? And not everybody's bud, bro. Let's just be real.
Mm-hmm. That's a great point.
That's one thing I feel like Bud gets disrespected on, is that he's moved up to every weight class and done the same damage to almost every opponent.
I agree.
He's like, low-key, you've gotten better the more he's gone up. He hasn't not knocked anybody out in welterweight.
It's just, we got to, the problem is, a lot of people don't want to respect that just because of who he was promotional-wise, you know what I'm saying? Which is stupid. And hopefully we get this fight between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford in November, but we'll see. I still don't have no faith in it, but, I'm hoping it does happen.
I still have no faith in it.
I will say this.
When is Fury fight again?
Fury's trying to fight Derek Chisora.
That's a waste of time.
We'll see.
It's a waste of time. It's a big waste of time. That's such a waste of time. Dillian White guy did the way he did. Chisora has no chance.
But that's probably just a busy fight, just to see who ends up fighting against. Who ends up winning against Usyk and Joshua, and then who ends up winning against Helenius and Deontay Wilder, and then who ends up winning against Ruiz and Ortiz. So,
Who's Wilder fighting?
And Joe Joyce and Joseph Parker.
Who's Wilder fighting?
Robert Helenius.
Oh, he got a fight.
It's not confirmed yet, but it's probably gonna happen. Probably around December.
Robert who?
Helenius.
I don't know who that is, to be real with you, bro.
About 6'9". He beat Kawanaki in his last fight.
He's 6'9".
Yeah, big boy. Used to be his sparring partner though, Wilder.
Does he have a chance?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Wilder's gonna win. I'd rather him fight Luis Ortiz or something like that. I mean, not Luis Ortiz, Andy Ruiz or something like that.
What I think is going to end up happening is Wilder beats Helenius, Ortiz beats Ruiz, or Ruiz beats Ortiz, whatever the case may be. But Wilder will beat the winner. Wilder will fight the winner of that. Tyson Fury versus Chisora, Joseph Parker versus Joyce, Anthony Joshua versus Usyk. The reason why they have this triple header over there in the UK is because there's a possibility that Joshua beats Usyk, so that would be a third fight. So if that third fight happens, Tyson Fury will most likely fight the winner of Joe Joyce and Joseph Parker, and then he will fight the winner of Joshua versus Usyk if there is a trilogy. And then most likely Wilder may take one more fight, which will be that Ruiz Ortiz winner, and then we'll probably have. If Fury ends up, we got Fury versus Wilder 4, or Wilder versus all these different options. But the heavyweight division is buzzing again. It's ridiculous.
I think Wilder versus Joshua is still a big fight, dog.
It is. Yeah, I agree.
I think that still brings a lot of money to the table.
I agree 100%. There's a lot of things going on. Shifting dynamics, all different things. Like I'm really interested to see next weekend AJ versus Usyk too, man. Because I'm like,
Usyk wins again, man.
That's how I feel as well. But I do think AJ has the power to knock out Usyk, or at least to hurt him. So I'm gonna see if he's gonna be able to capitalize and try and utilize that. That's my personal opinion.
Joe Joyce just works out Joseph Parker.
I don't think that's going to be the case. I think Joseph Parker versus Joe Joyce is going to be very similar to Joseph Parker versus Anthony Joshua. He's going to stay on the outside. Yeah, very boring, very, very boring fight. The only difference is Joe Joyce's jab will be a lot more effective than Anthony Joshua's. So I do think we're going to see Joseph Parker get stopped for the first time in his career, late 10th, 11th round.
I thought Dillian White stopped him.
Mm-hmm. Remember they went before he got dropped.
Knocked him down. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I think is going to happen. I think Joe Joyce is going to be that guy where, unfortunately, with his age and the position he's in, he may never get the just due he should get.
Who?
Joe Joyce. The age, the promotional companies with. Teofimo's defense is amazing.
Who's Joe Joyce with?
Frank Warren Promotions, and I think he has a co-promotional deal with PBC as well.
That's terrible.
Yeah. How you feel about this fight?
It's weak.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's boring.
So it's the unfortunate thing. It's like, why should I still be sold on Teofimo being who everyone's trying to tell me Teofimo is? Obviously my prediction was wrong. 4th round KO was out of there.
Mine's wrong. So I said 3rd.
This looks like it's probably going to go all 10 rounds.
But he's winning on the scorecards, though, so.
But he is, but it's just like, this isn't.
It's not impressive.
Yeah. So Regis Prograis will give you all the problems in the world. Josh Taylor will give you all the problems in the world. Jack Catterall will give you all the problems in the world. Javante Davis will give you all the problems in the world. Ryan Garcia.
Mario Barrios will give him some problems. Keep Thurman.
So, when me seeing this, it's like, okay, cool, watching it, but it's like, unfortunately, this isn't what I was hoping or wishing to see. I was hoping or wishing to see that possibly we'll see a resurrection of the Teofimo Lopez that we saw when he was coming up, but It shows, man. I'm like, maybe he thought going up in weight was better for him, but going up in weight almost seems like it's a hindrance. He should have stayed at 135. That's something crazy. Get it out. You know what I'm saying?
Because the thing between him and Tank is Tank always kind of had problems early on in his career, kind of making the weight. So you can kind of tell he was a bigger boy from the jump. He just was cutting down because, you know, more so of his height, in my opinion. But now that he's, you know, gotten older, he's like, you know, I can't keep putting my body through that. I'm gonna go to 140. Is that a wrong assessment?
I agree, but he's still fighting at 135 though too. So he still has that discipline as well.
I'm not saying he doesn't have it. I'm just saying that he's starting to see that his career path has to go up in weight. He can't stay in the same spot. He's older than everybody besides Lomachenko.
Yeah, but I don't think that's necessarily a factor for him as of right now.
Okay, question. Does Tank knock out Kambosos?
Yes.
Okay. So Devin Haney, what you've been saying, needs a couple more years for him to get that grown man strength for him to be able to mess with Gervonta.
Nah, Devin Haney beats Gervonta now.
Okay.
Devin Haney is Tevin Farmer when, you know, they didn't want Gervonta to fight Tevin Farmer. You feel me?
I remember that, bro. They was talking greasy about it. It's like they was talking how Ryan and Tank talk now. Like that's how they was talking back then. And then when they was about to fight, Tevin Farmer get shot.
But I really think Ryan Garcia wants to fight Tank, though. That's the thing.
He does.
And I think there's a reason why, because he really feels like he could beat him because he feels like he's a lot bigger than him. He feels like he's a lot faster than him. He feels like he has one-punch knockout power to keep him at bay. But Ryan Garcia isn't considering the fact that Gervonta Davis, that nigga can box his ass off. And that's what a lot of people don't give him respect for. I'm like, Gervonta is a much better boxer than you, Garcia. So I'm like, if I was you, you don't want that fight right now because you feel like you're winning every round. That nigga will end up KOing you into the comic world. You know what I'm saying?
You saw what happened to Rolly.
So that's the problem with that. I don't think Ryan Garcia boxes well enough yet for him to be calling something out like that. Chris Cabrera said, I got Ryan KOing Teo in 2024 at 25. Now, see, against Teofimo Lopez, yeah, I think Ryan Garcia beats Teofimo. Teofimo don't want that smoke. But Ryan Garcia at 140 is a big problem. I think Ryan Garcia beats Josh Taylor. I think he beats Regis Prograis. Like, I think him moving up to 140 is smart because he's like, all right, Gervonta, go ahead, stay at 135. You fight, you know what I'm saying? You deal with Devin Haney. Y'all do whatever you do. I'm going to be at 140 because I can beat a lot of these 140 guys that has names. You feel me? So that's a smart business move. Because I'm like, you know, Ryan Garcia don't want to fight Loma. Loma would box circles around Ryan Garcia. Chris Cabrera said, I thought Teo would have ran through this kid. Ryan at 140, a problem. All I got to say is, man, this Campa versus Teofimo fight is not what I thought it would be. It's completely different. The only thing I can say is that I'm disappointed. And I'm very interested to see, you know what I'm saying, Teofimo's future here on out. It's almost like, you know, he's going to win this fight. They're going to give him the decision at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can disagree with me at any point if you feel like I'm saying some bullshit in. But I think they're going to give him the decision at the end of the day, no matter how this fight goes from here on out.
He's won the fight, bro. They probably haven't gave him a round that he lost yet, bro.
Yeah, so I'm like, where does Teofimo go from here? Like, do we look at him the same way? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people put it as a fluke, you know, that he lost against George Kambosos. You know, said he had an illness and all that stuff. But watching a fight like this, him moving up to 140, seeing it, I'm almost thinking like, all right, was y'all capping about something? Was y'all lying about something? Because I'm saying
maybe he's not. Maybe he's still not 100% from, you know, what happened. You know what happened to him before. You know, just because he's fighting doesn't mean he might be 100%. You know, you played basketball before. Just because your ankle you can run and dunk doesn't mean it's 100%. So,
but let me address this too. What Chris Cabrera said, Campa's got some heart in him, though. It's not about the heart. It is, of course, You know that.
Damn, that girl right next to him look good. Oh, that's Oscar. That's who he brought to the thing.
Stop hating on Oscar, man. He's out here. But
you saw the thing on him.
No, I didn't look. But Chris Cabrera, I'm like, Campa's got some heart. It's not just the heart. He's been his fundamentals. He's been absolutely solid. I'm like, he's been going back and forth with Teofimo. Teofimo has not been able to outbox him. Nothing. He's looked absolutely amazing.
As soon as Blue's talking that shit. Oh! Knock that man down, man. That's what happened. Let's talk about it. You missed it, dog.
What happened?
He knocked that man down.
Teofimo knocked him down?
Yeah.
Was it clean?
Yeah, it was clean, dog.
What was it? Right hand, left hook? What was it? How it look?
It was a combo. Look, ba-da-da.
So maybe we was talking a little bit too soon, huh? Teofimo out here really putting that work in.
Yeah, he's for sure putting in that work for sure.
I'll say this, Campa definitely looks like he got a lot more damage on than Teofimo. Bro, I love you guys. Perfect combo. Y'all getting the sub-aroni. Appreciate that. Chris Cabrera, man. Fluence, man. Salute to my guys.
He giving him that. Oh, he giving him the mitts right now. Oh, he giving him the mitts. Oh, they caught it.
Oh,
they caught it. They caught it, boy. He said, Blue, what you talking about? He said, I'm here, boy.
Tired of me talking, bro. He was tired of me talking. He said, I ain't gonna do that no more. All right, Teofimo, you back in the game, baby. 140. You got the power. You got the Dragon Ball Z. You got the Super Saiyan. You got the eggs, all of it. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Put that work in on that boy right there, boy.
I'm gonna say this. That's a little questionable on the stoppage. You feel me? He wasn't getting pieced up like that.
You know, he was getting pieced up, bro. Stop.
He was no. He was getting pieced up. I don't know. That's a little questionable on the stoppage. Come on.
I don't know, Flu. He already knocked him down. You didn't see the knockdown. You didn't see what went down.
No, I seen that. I didn't see the knockdown.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't know what type of damage he was really feeling in there.
But in that particular part, I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, you could let the brother go a little bit longer. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that stoppage, but I do see Teofimo look good, man. Teofimo look good, man. I was criticizing, I was saying a lot of shit, but for him to finish it and end it in that particular fashion, I ain't got nothing but respect for the brother. How do you think he fares at 140 though? Let's be for real.
Watch here. Here come the knockdown. Booyah! Booyah! I told you it was a combo.
That's clean though. I know it's the combo, but you think that's clean.
That is clean.
I thought I was gonna go to distance too. Let's talk about it.
That was clean, dog. Don't hate on that.
Brother GG's in the chat all day. Let's talk about that. I was going to distance. Yeah, I thought it was for real. How you feel though, man? Like I'm like you changing your opinion when it comes to Teofimo at 140? Because I'm like both of us was on kind of the same. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's probably still the same. I mean, he did knock this boy out. It should have been earlier though.
That I agree with. And it's like one thing I do have to disagree with you is I don't think that was a fair stoppage when it came to Campa. Campa was shown to have heart. For you to stop him while he was still on his feet, that didn't make any sense. He's only had one loss. He wasn't guarding himself, though. He wasn't guarding himself. That doesn't matter. Listen to me. He's only had one loss. This is his biggest fight of his career. That doesn't make any sense for you to stop it while he's still on his feet. Let him get dropped. Let him be on the ground. Let him work his way up. But like that's a crazy stoppage.
This boy Flu said, "Meme him up." That's what basically you was saying. Meme that man up.
Yeah, that's what I want. I'm like, put me in a position where I shouldn't be able to respond. I'm like, this is the biggest opportunity of my life. I'm like, don't handicap me. You know what I'm saying? Don't put me in a position where you're trying to save my life. Nah, man, this is the biggest position of my life. Let me have a chance. You feel me? That's how I feel about it. Chris Cabrera says saw a killer instinct right there from Teo. I like it. Yeah, definitely. I was definitely a killer instinct. It's interesting. Seeing him at 140, you can definitely see that he don't got the same power that he did at 135. Which with Gervonta still had that power at 140. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. What do you think? You think Teofimo stays at 140? Does he try to go back down to 135 maybe for a couple of fights because he knows a lot of the big names? Is that 135? You know what I'm saying? I'm very interested to see where Teofimo goes from here because I'm not really sure what the path is. You feel me? So
it's interesting.
Because like in my mind, when I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, Teofimo for the most part, when you talk about big names at 140 that are realistic fights that you can make happen, Jack Catterall versus Josh Taylor is probably not gonna happen. So we got Josh Taylor possibly in your, you know what I'm saying, in your focus. Regis Prograis is out there definitely for show at that 140 division. You know what I'm saying? That's probably like the two big names at 140 that you know what I'm saying, you really want to try and go on hub for. And even Jack Catterall, maybe if you want to go for that joint. Other than that, it's like 135. Of course, you got all these big names: Devin Haney, Lomachenko, Gervonta Davis, Kambosos again, like all these different names. So I'm interested to see where Teofimo decides to, you know what I'm saying, take his direction for where he's at right now. So that's really my big thing. That's basically what I'm saying.
Facts.
Let's talk about saying, no, I still had Teofimo through it all. Okay, I respect it. All right, you know what I'm saying? I'm not arguing against it. I respect it for sure. I'm just like me personally. I'm like, nah. That was a good stoppage though, for real. Had a good time. How you feeling, Zen? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm about to get up out of this joint. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, bro. I've seen the vibe. Go ahead, bro, because I'm gonna be here a little bit longer because I'm chilling for the night. I'm in for the night, y'all. I got my food. I'm good. I'm chilling. So. Anything last before we get up out of here, Zen, you want to say to the people, man? I appreciate you being here for real, for all this time. And I'm tomorrow, man. Dominick Cruz, I love you, man. I'm getting old. I'm seeing all the niggas I fuck with that I really fuck with. Like, they're just not in the game no more. Go ahead.
I just want to say, man, peace and positivity. Everybody jumped into the chat. Appreciate Chris for giving us the subscription. Tell your friends and your cousins, anybody that's into this. Go ahead and subscribe. My baby Flu out here is doing other things. These other channels is not doing. He's giving that good content with that good energy. That is unmatched. So y'all go ahead and show that man love. We're going to keep doing our Fluence and Zen podcast. So tune in. Zen got an event going to be starting very soon. So y'all wait for that. I'm gonna get all the basketball and all the goodies going for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Especially on some, certain topics people I feel like don't know how to break down. You feel me? I'm coming at these old geezers, man. I think they know everything, man. Coming at their ass. But
so y'all heard it here first. We got something new coming for y'all. We got Zen coming with his. Y'all can call it episode, show, whatever it is, streams, whatever. But he got something for y'all. So, go ahead.
But I just want to say, man, y'all go ahead and, man, this dude is doing a lot of work. You
used to get off me when I used to do that shit. Now you understand. Like, that shit be hard. Wait, hold up.
This dude's doing a lot of work, man. He puts a lot of work in, man. Them videos, man, they probably time consuming. He probably starts sometimes and stops. Probably got to restore it. You don't even understand all the ups and downs. He go through, make sure y'all get that good content, do the daily check-in. So for all y'all trying to get fit out here and stay on the grind, he's trying to make sure y'all stay with it.
And I don't understand why y'all be disliking those. Like, people be coming at me like, I'm trying to motivate people. That's it. Like, damn.
It's because, man, they don't want to hear that right there, man. It's too much truth for their ears. And that's okay, man, because if you putting the thumbs down, that means you saw it, and that means you know what you got to do, boy. So just keep subscribing.
You do that.
Yeah, man, keep subscribing. Keep hating if you're going to hate. But at the end of the day, show some love, man, because that's all we asking for, man. So this guy right here is the GOAT.
Before the end of the year, man.
This dude's the GOAT. This dude's the GOAT right here. And he's putting in that work, man.
And look, my guy forever. You feel me?
And he's still going to put in this work after I'm retiring for the night. So y'all show this man some love. Everybody that's hopping in right now, man, go ahead, like and subscribe to this video, man. and show a comment afterwards if y'all can, man. Your boy out of here, baby. Road to
Salute to you,
5K.
my guy. Road to 5K before the end of the year, man. Enjoy your night, man. Hop on some bitches, you know what I'm saying? Get some numbers, you know what I'm saying? Change their life. You feel me?
Dude, you're
Absolutely. Appreciate you, Zen. For real, bro.
to you too, bro.
Enjoy your night, my nigga. So, my guy Zen, he's out of here for the night. We chilling for the night, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm going to be here, you know what I'm saying, a super long time, but I am going to be here for the momentary time. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling good, man. I just want to salute to everybody, man. Salute to Chris Cabrera. Salute to Let's Talk About It. We ain't done, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here. I'm still having a good time. Look, we got to talk about what we just saw when it came to this particular fight, man. Obviously, that was a beautiful stoppage. That was a beautiful, you know what I'm saying? I changed my tune. I changed my vocabulary. And it's only right. You feel me? I had to change my vocabulary. Teofimo Lopez, me personally, I felt like he was struggling with some certain things. And I was like, Campa was really showing this, that, you know, hey, look, you're too small for this weight division. You ain't supposed to be here. You don't belong here. But the work that was put in from Pedro Campa was absolutely amazing. I can't discredit a brother like that. A brother who just kept coming forward, and a brother who took a lot of punishment from Teofimo, and also showed Teofimo Lopez's power also carries into a later weight. Into a heavier weight. Now, maybe not the one punch knockout power that he had at 135, but he definitely still has that power at 140. I'm very interested to see where he goes from here. Let's talk about peace and joy. Salute to everybody, man. Hopefully everyone's having a good time, man. I'm still here, man. I ain't going nowhere for now. I'm still feeling good. I'm still feeling great, God. It's great. Stay blessed, not stressed. You already know what it is, man. Hopefully y'all having an absolutely amazing Saturday. My Saturday's been absolutely amazing. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. But I'm very interested to see where Teofimo Lopez goes from here. Who's his next fight's going to be? Pedro Campa obviously was something he had to, all right, this is my new weight class. I got to get used to it. I'm going to fight someone who's solid. But you know, from here, we're going to be looking for a big name. So I'm interested to see who it's going to be. We already know that Regis Prograis versus Williams Zepeda is going to be happening for the WBC belt. That's a fight. That's beautiful. We know Josh Taylor is supposed to be defending his belt against Jack Catterall, his 2 belts, WBO, WBA, but that's not happening. It seems like this is going to be very hard to happen. Jack Catterall seems like he's going to fight someone else. Josh Taylor, we're not sure who's going to fight at 140. So maybe when we see Josh Taylor versus Teofimo Lopez next, that's the biggest fight that we can make happen. Remember, Josh Taylor supposedly was supposed to go up to 147, but he's not going to go up to 147 anymore because the only point he's going to go up to 147 because he wanted to have the Terrence Crawford fight. The Terrence Crawford fight's not going to happen. So I'm very interested to see how this is going to end up going. I love Teofimo Lopez at 140, but will Teofimo Lopez have to end up going back down to 135 just so we can get a fight that he wants to make happen? Is that his fate? I'm very interested to see. I'm very interested to find out. That was a beautiful masterclass put on. I want to talk about this too. When it comes to Dominick Cruz and Marlon Vera. Dominick Cruz, you're a legend. You're an absolute fucking legend, Dominick Cruz. And this is what I'm gonna do, man. I hope you decide to retire. I know I'm switching gears real quick, but this is Fluence Lounge for a reason. I'm fluenced. So I do what the fuck I feel like I want to do on this shit. Especially when we're 2 hours, 30 minutes into this joint. Even though Dominick Cruz lost, and it was the first time he got knocked out, it's cold that way. I'm gonna watch a tribute. Hopefully I can find something where I can just watch some shit. Just appreciate who he was and what he did. Damn, they're trying to show up the knockouts. I don't want to see that bullshit. Hurts my soul. Makes me feel like shit. But I want to give this time right here to Dominick Cruz, because whatever decision that you decide that you're going to do with your career, I'm in nothing but respect and support for it. You know, I'm an absolute all of everything that you did. I can never imagine myself doing some of the things that you did. So I'm gonna give this a little bit of time right here to Dominick Cruz. I'm gonna turn the music off. I'm gonna roll through the highlights of the fights. I just want to show respect to Dominick Cruz, man, because I know you didn't want this to happen. I didn't want this to happen. When I watched it, it hurt my soul. None of it made sense. None of it mattered. But Cruz, a legacy is so much more important. It goes so much farther than momentary gratitude. And so, as we see, we respect and love and understand what you've done for the sport, the difference you've made, the things you've done. I just want to say I appreciate you, brother. For real, for real. That's all I'm gonna say, man. So that's why I wanted to do, man. Hopefully, I hope Cruz doesn't plan to keep fighting after this. I hope he decides to retire, me personally, because he's done everything he could in this sport. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyways. Hey, nigga, look, hey, let me be in my feelings a little bit, man. That shit hurt my soul. I had to give respect to Dominick Cruz, for real, man. Like, man, this shit. Like, hopefully, man, like, there's no reason for you. You don't have to come back, man. You did absolutely everything you need to prove. You don't have nothing to prove anyways. Teofimo Lopez versus Pedro Campa, man, it was a good fight. It wasn't great. Dominick Cruz versus Marlon Vera, it broke my heart. My soul was taken, shattered, like glass dropping on floor. Couldn't make it out. But even with all those things being said, I felt like this Fluence Lounge was amazing, man. I appreciate everybody. This was an amazing time. I enjoyed it immensely. Yesterday, Fluence Friday was absolutely a good time. I appreciate everybody who joined Fluence Friday, Dub Right Side, Knockout Boxing. Tonight for Fluence Lounge, Kish Cabrera, appreciate you subbing. Let's Talk About It was in the building. Zen was in the building. Everybody in the building. Angel Johnson, appreciate you with the crazy questions, but it was great. Man, it was just a good time, man. I'm still having a good time. You feel me? So we still, hey, look, I'm gonna tell the people this too. For tomorrow, we gonna be on some real shit. Tomorrow I'm gonna be dropping some shit. I'm gonna be dropping some videos for y'all. We got some clips coming up for y'all, for real. And also I'm going live for y'all tomorrow too. We got a good time. And also y'all look out for more content on the channel because Zen finna be dropping his own show. So y'all look out for that. So I salute to the people for real, man. Y'all really be rocking with us. Y'all really be showing love, man. But just keep showing love, man. Really hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Road to 5K before the end of the year, man. Show some love. It was a crazy night of fights, man. And it's crazy the fights that we got coming up, man. We got Anthony Joshua versus Usyk happening too. We got Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Ben happening later. Triple G, Canelo happening. Like, all these fights is crazy. We got so many good fights happening, man. I'm so excited. I'm Tyson Fury wants to fight Derek Chisora. That's crazy. Terrence Crawford versus Earl Smith supposed to be happening in November. We'll see. Dimitri Bivol is either going to be fighting Joshua Buatsi, possibly. We'll see. Demetrius Andrade fighting Hannebeck. We'll see. Like, all types of crazy shit, man. I'm just so excited, man. Like, boxing has really been amped up, and it's really been crazy. It's really been revving up. You know what I'm saying? It's really been running, man. And make sure if y'all up in here, man, y'all didn't hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Show your boy some love, please, man. Hit the like button. Get your boy into that algorithm, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, man. It's nothing but good times, man. Nothing but love. Nothing but boxing knowledge. I appreciate everybody in here. I appreciate everybody having a good time. I've nothing but enjoyed this, man. You feel me? Y'all ain't seen the Sandman. Sandman is fire. Sandman for real is fire. I can't wait. Hopefully, we'll see. But look, I appreciate everybody for real. I'm not gonna just drag this out. I've had an absolutely amazing time when it comes to Fluence Lounge, man. This has been a good time, man. It's 2 weeks in the making. You feel me? We took a break, you know what I'm saying, last weekend because we didn't really have nothing to watch. But this week it's been absolutely amazing. Dominick Cruz, I love you, bro. I had to do that little short tribute for you because nothing but appreciation. Don't ever give up. If you want to retire, I'm always with you. You be the best ever. If you don't, I'm going to still watch the fights in the same anticipation, same anxiety, everything. Nothing ever changed, man. I'm getting older, but I still got love for the people that I got love for when I was younger. You feel me? Nothing ever changed, man. I'm a loyal ass nigga at the end of the day. So with that being said, man, show some love to the channel, man. Like the video, man. This always helps, man. We're trying to grow. We're trying to get more subscribers. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. You feel me? If you're not subscribed, man, I don't understand why, man. Show some love. You feel me? And as always, man, at the end of the day, comment, and notification gang. I'm going to be back tomorrow, man. We're going to be back. I'm going to be going live tomorrow. I'm going to be dropping a lot of clips tomorrow. So y'all look out for that, man. We always stand. That's why notification gang is important because I'm always dropping new content. I'm always dropping content randomly, but notification gang so you know what's coming out. Y'all can check it out. So much love to people. Let me know how y'all feel about tonight. I appreciate everybody who was in here tonight. Zen, much love. Let's talk about it. Much love. Chris Caparera, appreciate the new sub. Stay blessed, not stressed. On the Schwarzenegger side of the game, I'll be back for one more boxing. Look, double salute. Out of here. Back again.